and still be breathing like a fat Ozempic user. It's like
That's
a
terrible.
gotta have a fat bitch relay.
Hey, Fluffy, sit down.
Yeah, what's good? What's good?
Nothing. I need oxygen.
Yeah,
Are you recording?
I I sure am.
Why would you do this?
Welcome back to another episode of the Unmannerly Project. I'm your host. Y'all love to hate me. I'm Mondo. This is
Lady J.
there you go. I'm gonna let her say her name. Oh man, I'm gonna just let you say her name so people be like, why he always gotta introduce her? But nah,
Because I am her.
mm, her. Y'all heard that?
I am she.
I am she. Ma'am, what are your pronouns? Uh, I swear to God, it's like motherfuckers just now, like maybe since last year, learned what a pronoun was. I mean, like just to use that shit in a normal conversation or just day to day life, like that shit never happened. Like,
See any bruises?
no man, it's like now it's gonna be like you're gonna be having to ask people their adverbs. Like, sir, what are you doing?
I was referring to the skating.
Oh, the skating. Oh shit, look, that shit was funny. Like I took the girls skating, and my bad Pepper. I rubbed that spot that she had already tried to clean, and she looked at me like. I'm like,
Move.
damn, yeah, get up, fuck, human. She's like, ugh, I can't stand y'all ass. But no, like we went up there. Yeah, who man. She waits till I start recording. Now it's like a little chicken leg, a chicken wing is up here. I'm gonna grab her by this motherfucker.
Holy peps.
Bad pepper, bad. That little motherfucker balled up like it
She's
like
so
frog.
flexible.
It like
Ow,
frog
ow,
legs. Nah, she heard that shit. She
ow,
said, "What
ow.
happened?" It's like frog legs when they hit the grease.
I hope not.
Hey, I better see that shit. Hey, them Asian people that eat that shit. It be I don't know what the fuck it be. They just had like frog leg. They had a motherfucker just cut in half like Joe Swanson or some shit.
No
They just
more
got his
Pokemon, by
legs.
the
No more Pokemon. What happened? You got fucked again?
way. No. Someone sent me a whisper and it was like, hey, yo, you realize cute as F. Saw your page in the Pokemon page. I'm like, you sent that in a whisper?
Oh shit! Got you a little pokey weird. Hey, hey, he hit the DMs. Hey, my man said you miss every shot you don't take. You know what I'm saying? He said you was out here looking cute or whatever, feeling cute. Might use self destruct later. That's what that Snorlax said. feeling
Explosion.
feeling cute, but yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because all
that.
my
That's
Twitch
that.
stuff it saves as soon as I like open my Google Chrome, everything opens and this message just happened to pop up. And I'm like, is that how you talk to people?
Shit.
Thank you.
Yeah. You cute as fuck. It's like you hitting on bitches like DMX. Hey yo, bitch. Yo, you looking mad fly. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dead ass B. You looking mad tight. You know what I mean? Like, oh my
I don't
god.
even think I have Pokemon Stadium listed on my thing either, so I don't even know how I got there.
Buddy did some research. That's all I got to say. That nigga did his due diligence.
Yeah, because
He
you
shot
you
that
found my
shot.
page.
He shot that shit from full court.
Well,
Hey,
you're welcome to follow. You can see my face
eh,
more.
hell yeah, shit. Better get them coins. Hey, he shot his shot like Angel Reese do her layups. that bitch, that shit be garbage. Like, how she get so many rebounds? She be bricking her own shit. She be rebounding her own shit, dog. I be like, man, fuck out of here. Like, she breaking records. I'd break a record too if I could do the shit that she did. That bitch cheating.
Okay, keep an eye on you, Teddy. I know I left you in the house for 2 hours. You mad at Otto?
Get her ass, Teddy. Get her.
Nah, she came and got her stuff that I was saving for her. I was like, go through everything. Whatever you don't want, I'll donate to the Goodwill.
Okay. Look at you being a good human.
Well, if I can't fit it, why would I keep it?
I mean, it could be a car rag, but I'm saying, don't look at me like that. Yeah,
No, people need
I still got
clothes.
that wife beater from when I had to, handle my business
The
at the gas
assassination
station.
attempt.
Yeah. They tried to kill
For
your
sure.
boy. Yeah, yeah, had me in the bathroom making life decisions. I was like, do I rip my shirt? Do I cut my socks? Do I wash my ass in the sink and hit the blow dryer?
Ew.
Like, what do I do?
Yeah,
I had to make an executive decision. That shirt is
I mean,
still in my house.
he left me. I left the TV on for him so he could watch Special Victims Unit while I was gone.
That dog is depressed. He tired of watching Blue Bloods and Special Victims and all this other shit. That nigga want to watch.
Actually, he's
He
wide awake.
put
He
the Amazing World of Gumball on for him. I bet he'd be entertained.
he doesn't like it.
Give him Cartoon Network or something. That dog probably depressed like a motherfucker. He's
He
scruffing
doesn't
and
like
gruffing his
Cartoon
head.
Network
You know,
unless it's
give
like
him
the stuff that we
Nickelodeon.
used to. Then
Oh
he'll
yeah, yeah,
stay up,
yeah.
but I've tried already. Teddy goes straight to sleep.
That's a
He does
damn shame.
not. Yeah, he don't like none of this new gen stuff.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing then. He'll just go to sleep.
But no, he loves his little crime shows. He actually met me all the way downstairs in the dark. So I'm like, yeah, you was up watching TV while I was gone, but now he mad.
That motherfucker like Batman. You gonna wake up, he gonna be in your hallway. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. Woof woof. He's not the
Daddy.
dog we need, but the dog we deserve.
Yeah, with a little big old knot on his head.
Damn it. He was fighting crime with that motherfucker.
Or got knocked out.
Shit,
Yeah, we
it's
went
like
to go see Sonic.
Oh, y'all went to see Sonic?
Of course, Shadow was in it. I was going to go
How
see
was it? How was it?
it. I like it.
That's what's up. They said, wasn't that Keanu Reeves? Yeah, Keanu
Who
Reeves is
doesn't love
funny.
Keanu Reeves?
Hey, Keanu Reeves is dope as fuck, man. And he the most regular celebrity you're gonna ever have on this planet. Like, cause that motherfucker, he a multimillionaire, but he still ride the bus. He still ride metro.
But if he fits Shadow like so perfectly, I'm like, I don't care what nobody complaining about. Why you got these grown men playing these cartoons? Cause y'all generation some trash. So we're
What?
using the best generation for this.
Why is that an
Because
issue?
they want
Who they
people
want? Y'all
who
want
are
Jake
the
Paul to
same.
play the motherfucker?
No, because Sonic and them are technically teenagers. So they don't really want old people who are worth coming to see playing these roles. And I'm like, Idris Elba is amazing as Knuckles. You got Keanu Reeves, best person from John Wick. Shadow act just like John Wick. That's why it fit. It works. Like
Does
what?
he though? I don't. I stopped fucking with Sonic after actual Sonic 3, the game. That was it. That was it for me. It wasn't no more of that. I'm like, what the
Nah,
fuck are these Pokemon that they keep fucking recruiting? Like a bunny rabbit with and the fuck is this? I just I was done with it. I said fuck that.
liked it though. It was actually really good.
That's what's up. It was another movie I wanted to watch, but shit, I think it was Gladiator 2. My brother said, oh, and do you plan on watching that Lion King movie?
No,
Mufasa?
no.
Okay. So,
It looks
spoiler alert,
stupid. Looks like it's made up. No.
dog,
I
dog.
just
My brother told me
no.
about it. I don't even want to go see it. Yo,
It looked
Scar,
stupid from the beginning. Like, what does he need a backstory for? Why do we need to learn about him? We already
I'm
know
a
his ending. He gonna die thanks to his
nah.
brother. What's the point of this?
It was about his brother.
Who cares? We don't need to why. We don't need to
Hey,
know why villains became villains.
hey, he
You were
deserved to be
robbed
a
of
villain.
something.
That nigga, hey, he deserved to be a villain, and he was a coward. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Mufasa got his spot. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, all these years I was like, yeah, Mufasa was a bitch. You know what I'm saying? He stole that man's shit and then had a son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's crazy. Had his brother exiled and shit like that. And I'm just like, damn, why would he do that?
But
But
Scar
then
wasn't
that
even exiled. He was just a full blown hater, even from the regular Lion King movie. He would not fall in line. Like you did this to yourself.
nah,
You have the
it was
audacity.
nah, the way they explained it in this movie, you
Yeah, you
know,
changing the story.
well see, look, Mufasa's stupid ass got lost. and separated, and he went over to
Mm,
Scar's actual kingdom,
I
where his
wonder where
dad,
Simba.
his
I
dad, and
wonder
all
where
that
Simba
shit.
got it from.
You see what I'm saying? Like the spectrum runs in his family. I think. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
wonder where his daughter Kiara got it from. They like going over there to the darkness for some reason, exploring
hey,
places they shouldn't.
them the first
It's a
autistic
family.
lions. Them
It's a
motherfuckers went over
family
there.
pattern.
Them
The
niggas got
father
lost in
exploring
Disney
places
World.
he shouldn't. Simba exploring places he shouldn't, and then took Nala with him. Like,
Both of them on the
hilarious.
spectrum. That shit was showing like a brick. Like magician's
And that's
brick. It's,
how Kiara met Kovu, exploring places she shouldn't. I'm like, didn't they just tell you don't go outside the Pride Lands? And all three of them did it.
they was all little white lions. Our lions wouldn't have did that shit.
Oh, you mean the
You
little
know,
light skinned lions?
yeah, they don't let us out. They shut your ass up. But nah, man, Scar was a
No, they
bitch. Like
exiled the dark skinned
he,
ones.
he got he. Look, the thing was, it was this big white ass lion that was just going around just fucking shit up. And so like, uh, Scar's mama found Mufasa, and Scar's daddy was like, "Nah, we don't know who this is. You leave this little motherfucker here." And she was like, "Nah, I can't leave him out here. I'm not gonna leave him. So what you gonna do?" And he was like, "Man, damn, this bitch tripping." So he was like, "Fuck it, come on, bring the little nigga in." And then they, he said he can stay in my pride land, but this fuck nigga gotta go sleep with the women. He gotta be with the girl lions. So Mufasa lived with the bitch lions and was brought up like a bitch. But the thing was, that's why he was so dope with hunting, because he went to go hunt. You know, and male lions don't go hunting unless it's some easy shit to do. So it takes like the patience and the skill and the being in shape and all that shit for the female lions to go out there and get the job done. So Mufasa learned how to do all that. So that nigga was like already a super soldier. You know what I'm saying? From jump. So the white lion that just been coming through like wrecking everybody's pride and taking that shit, like, yo, give me them cookies. You know what I'm saying? Like he went around and tried to punk Scar's people. And uh I think they was about to get ready to kill his mama or whatever. And instead of jumping in and helping, Scar saw it and turned around and ran. And so he retreated. He said, fuck that. He's too scared. He's too much a coward. But Mufasa helped. And Mufasa helped, do all this shit along with the other male lions and stuff. So they was like,
Basically
his
gave the
daddy was like,
kingdom
yo, you a
back.
bitch. Yeah, his daddy was like, yo, you a bitch, nigga. He's like, I'm gonna exile you. Nobody gonna ever know your name. You know what I'm saying? And he said, well, since just don't, just because you're not gonna have my name out there, since you're not gonna recognize me as this name, recognize me as this name. Call me Scar, or whatever. So that's why he was so mad, because he should have had that Pride Land, from when we first learned in the movie. But I'm
But
like,
you
yo,
did it to yourself by being a coward, which is really
yeah.
how they run in real
And I felt
life.
bad. And I felt bad for this man all the way till I heard that shit. I was like, damn, I was defending Scar this whole time. Like, damn, they didn't kick Buddy out. Like, maybe he's the
No.
reason he refused to fall in line. Cause hell, I was Scar at one point. You feel me? But I'm like, nah, Scar
Mm-mm.
punked out. And Mufasa took his shit and they kicked his ass out. Like, get your bitch ass
And
out of
the thing
here.
about it is that Mufasa took it. It's just the fact that it was given to him because he was not a coward. You were.
Yeah.
You literally did this to yourself, which is again exactly how lions actually do act. When you get two different prides, usually the kings actually fight each other and take everything over, whichever one lives.
Yep.
So he probably would have had to fight Mufasa and still lost, but he would have been dead.
Yeah.
So you got off scot-free twice.
Man. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That how I think my brother said how he got the scar on his face. He tried to he saved Mufasa's life. So I think Mufasa was about to get swiped by the big white lion or whatever, and Scar got in the way, pushed him out the way, and that's how he got swiped. He got that scar. So him and Mufasa ended up helping fight the white lion. Once he saw Mufasa was gonna get murked, but the pride saw him still run away when it was time to help his mama and shit, and
Because kings don't do that. You're a coward.
he had
And
to
even
have
if
his
it did,
balls checked.
and even if push did come to shove again, you still wouldn't end up fighting for it, and Mufasa still would have killed you because you don't know how to fight. You're
Yeah,
already not a
man.
good leader.
That motherfucker would have been that bit rare.
Pretty much.
Hey,
So
dog.
there would be no
So
point of the Lion King because Scar would be dead,
so
and
now
Mufasa
so
would
now
just live.
it's a nigga that ain't even related to you. You know what I'm saying? Got your position like, dog. I'd be so mad. I was like, boy, That's some bullshit though. But no, I feel bad for Scar all these years, and I see that shit. Well, my brother told me about it. I was like, man, fuck out of here, dog.
Well, The Lion King is
Oh,
supposed to be like Hamlet, so it makes sense. The
yeah,
original
but us
people still like
uneducated
ours.
niggas don't really know Hamlet. You know what I'm saying? We know omelet. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know Hamlet like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the
Mm.
last time I fucked with anything Hamlet or anything like that Shakespearean,
Was it
I
high
was
school?
like, it was high school. Other than that,
Which is where you would read it?
I was like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your credit score. Like, I need a house. You
Not Shakespeare, but we're gonna move on.
know what I'm saying? Look, I know, look, we got a dope ass stream for y'all today. We already off on a fucking rabbit hole and it's 15 minutes in, dog.
Well, movies are fun,
They are fun. Look, I want to
and
see
anything with
Denzel.
Keanu Reeves, I'm seeing it.
Hell yeah, Keanu Reeves is the GOAT, man. I wouldn't say the GOAT, but he one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? Keanu dope as fuck.
And I'm pretty sure Otto's gonna make me go see the 4th one.
Hey, they need to make him come back with what's that, Constantine? When he was exorcising demons and shit out of people.
They probably not gonna do that,
That should be dope as fuck. I'd watch that shit. I'll go to the
which is
movies. I would
too
actually buy popcorn.
which is funny, if I'm not mistaken, Constantine is actually a Marvel superhero. They're not gonna go get that. No. And I also think he doesn't have an interest in doing it.
Nah, some
He's
shit probably.
admitted, like, some movies that he would go back and redo and some that's not one of them, and I think Constantine was one of them. He said it was a little weird for him.
You
Even
think,
for him.
yo, you think it was a demon that knocked on his door? Like, yo, what's all that shit you was talking? Like, yo, what's
That's
good,
not
B?
funny.
What's up, Miley?
That's not funny.
What if it was like the gay devil like on South Park, like the big muscular ass dude with little donkey legs, but he sounds zesty. Hell no. Hey, bro, let me ask y'all something. And this is our first topic. You know what I'm saying? Me and you kind of hit on it a little bit. We had a little heated back and forward, but we was talking about people that don't control their motherfucking kids when they come out in public.
I got something for you for that one. I just went through that.
You know shit.
Yes, and somebody was so rude. He told them kids to shut up. And
Hey,
the mama
that's what I
and the mama got up. Was like, please don't fight in here. I don't have
dog.
the patience for this.
The intrusive thoughts will win, I swear to God. But at least he didn't just be like come up and be
But to
physical like some people do.
Oh no, he was already right there, but I'm like, to get in a kid's face is just, I'm like, fall back. It's the movie's not playing. It's just the whole bunch of commercials. We all here early. They're allowed to talk. Me and Otto was talking and stuff like that. Like, come on
No,
now.
man.
I'm like,
It,
leave them
it's a
kids alone. You
situation
act
for
like they're
that. Yeah, you,
talking during the movie,
it's
but
a
no,
kids movie.
it's a progressive commercial. Let them talk. The movie has not started. We haven't even seen the trailers for the next movie. He's like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to hear flow, nigga. Like, damn. I'm
Me and
trying to get
Otto
my
looking
race
at each
down.
other. But it looks like they just had like a little like outing because tonight is the first night. It premiered yesterday, but tonight is the first night for everyone else to go see a Sonic movie. I'm like, you're a grown man at a kid's movie. You have
Exactly.
lost your mind.
That's like if I was getting mad that I went to go see the Mario movie and it was like, ba ding, behind me, like, shut your ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, I'm at a kid's movie. It's a time and a place for everything. It's a children's movie in a public
Crazy
setting.
part
You know what
about
I'm
it is,
saying?
as soon as the movie started, everybody forgot the kids was even there. But I'm like, dude, we're not even at the trailers, and you're being a
Hey,
jerk.
that
That's
man
like
had PTSD. That shit happened
sometimes
before.
sometimes it just be the adults real live. I'm like, y'all be tweaking and forgetting, like, kids are gonna be kids no matter what the setting is. But when you're real live in a kid setting, please expect them to be children.
They are, man. I'm like, dog,
You're
like
not even supposed to
you're
be
at a kid's
here.
movie.
You
He
look
could,
you look
but
sus.
he 18 gigs on his computer, dog. 18 gigs, that's all I'm gonna say. Look, but no, man, like as far as like that goes, I'm like, yeah, the intrusive thoughts should be that man had PTSD from something. Somebody couldn't control their kids one of them days, and he just like, you know what, next time I come to a movie or come outside to somewhere, where it's supposed to be
But
quiet or whatever.
the thing is, for me, is the fact that it's like you see the adults right there. Like again, you have it was like adult, some kids, adult, some kids. You literally got in the kid's face, and the kid doesn't look no more than 6 years old. You're lucky they didn't turn around and swing on you.
Hey, look, that man,
At
that
least
man. I was
like
gonna say
tap
that
like
it's trial
at
and
least
error.
tap
That
on
man,
at least tap on
it,
like the adult shoulder, being like, "Can you keep them quiet or something?" Like you didn't even talk to adults. You literally just told a kid to
nah,
shut the f up.
that nigga skipped the middleman. Fuck all that, cause them candy ass parents see their children doing shit. Not at this movie theater, but I'm saying like in general, the
He
parents
ain't
see
do
their
it
kids
again
doing
after
that
that
shit.
man got up. I'm like, yeah, because you about to get beat. That 6'5" man was about to beat the living daylights out you. You yell at them kids again if you want to.
I got
He
news for
sure
y'all,
enough,
man.
I bet you he
I
moved.
got news. Hey, some of them big niggas can't fight though. They big for nothing. I'm telling y'all. Don't
He
let that
wasn't
shit
big for
scare you.
nothing.
Fellas, if you have to fight a nigga that's 6 foot tall, go for their knees. They will fucking drop as soon as you hit them joints. I'm telling y'all, cause
Yeah.
them big ass niggas, cause I used to go to bars and fight people. I'm not gonna say when, I ain't gonna say where. You know what I'm saying? But like we used to go to college, them college towns and just fucking fight them kids that just thought they knew how to just get down. I'm like, we already drunk, so we already like on like
No, he
11.
was ready.
We was ready.
Especially if those are his kids. I'm like, again, good for you. Defend yours. Because again, you don't know who gonna swing on you, who gonna tase you, or who gonna shoot you. Don't do that. When
Yeah,
everybody is
nah.
in this day and age, people crazy as crap. I don't care what setting you're at.
Later.
You can easily get hurt.
I'm recording. Love you. She came in here looking like the little girl on Matilda.
But me and Otto was over there laughing because I'm like, up, he moved. I'm like, I guess you can't fight. So yeah, you better move somewhere else.
That man said, "Bitch, move."
He moved.
Ain't nobody talking about your man.
He was standing on business. Like some people gonna protect their own.
Oh
I'm like at the
yeah,
end
for
of
sure, for sure. But look, on the cool, I got
the
something to say, and it's probably gonna
stop.
piss a lot of people off, but I don't give a goddamn. But it's like when we in these kind of settings and shit, and you know your kids is look. If you know your kids bad and you can't control your kids in certain places, you should not take them. Not saying that you can't. Saying you know, what I'm saying do at your own risk because you may run into a crazy nigga like Buddy that may tell your kids like he gonna skip the middleman. Because if I tell you, hey man, control your kids, you're gonna be like, all right, and you're gonna be like, stop. You know what I'm saying? Them kids gonna be like doing their little
Some
stupid kid dances and shit. Like
well,
he
if
said,
kids
you know
got
what?
it,
You ain't
they
gonna do
still
nothing. Sit
they
your
still
ass
might do
down.
it.
Shit. Look, that be one of them cases where it's like you skipping the middleman, like, cause I know you ain't gonna do shit, and this kid's gonna have a reality check. Like today, that shit
And you
don't
might
fly
get
in
one
public.
too.
Hey, the
Hope
parent
you
might get one
survive
too.
it.
I hope they do too. There's gonna be some orphans out here in Gotham. I'm telling you right now. Like you gonna be broke Batman.
But there are some things again that's not worth risking your life. I ain't got time to be coming across no crazy who don't mind just stabbing you. They're not gonna say nothing. They're just
Oh
gonna
yeah.
hurt you.
Oh
So
yeah.
I'm like
That's
again,
that's
the
that's
same
on
people
both.
who
That's on both sides. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. But the crazy part about it is, it's the main people who complain who can't do nothing. Sit down. Shut up. Most of
Or
y'all
they
can't
can.
fight. Most of them can't fight. That's why you go for kids. I'm like, you're right. I'm gonna skip the middleman because I could beat up a kid, but I might not be able to beat up a grown man or a grown woman. Because you don't
Well,
know.
I'm gonna tell you the other kind of thinking where it's like I know I could beat his ass, so it's like I'm gonna go to his kids, because they them motherfucking problems. I'm gonna scream at them because I know if your daddy get up, I'm gonna beat his ass too. You know what I'm
Maybe.
saying? So like if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go big or go home. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like your
you
daddy,
better kill
look,
him.
don't let parents, fathers, don't let your kids be the reason you get suplexed around a movie theater or in public somewhere
Or vice
like
versa.
because you can't control your kids. Don't be out here taking them on the chin because you're gonna go home. Now you done got beat up in front of your kids because you really lost more power control over your kids because you couldn't keep them quiet in the first place. And now they watch you get your ass beat. So it's like you going home with
Or
zero respect.
or the person
And
that opened their
your
or the,
bitch
or the
watched it
person who opened their or the
too.
person who opened their mouth then got their ass beat because you
Hey,
couldn't fight. And even if you can't
the
fight, you don't know if that person can fight better than you.
the job got done because I'm sure them
That's
kids
the
gonna be
arrogance of
hey
people.
them
Ain't
kids gonna
nobody
get
gonna beat me
traumatized.
up.
Hey, the
But yet
kids gonna
there's
be
someone who can.
traumatized. They're gonna be like, last time I was allowed that, it was a crazy man, random man yelled at me. I should probably watch them doing that. But that's adult logic though. But
No,
like,
that's dumb
dog,
logic.
look, hey, control your kids, bro. Like to keep all the bullshit
How
anything
about
from
control
happening
yourself?
that control your kids too. So it's like that's all I can say about that. You know what I'm
If
saying?
I'm in a
But
kid setting and I expect kids to be
well, yeah,
kids,
yeah.
I'm not
That's
doing
stupid
that.
as fuck for me to go up in Chuck E. Cheese and be like, "Hey, shut the fuck up." You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't coming in there doing that. I'm talking about like if I'm coming somewhere, like I'm gonna give you an example. Like let's say we going to I don't know like a graduation. Not in particular like what we talked about that graduation, but like let's say if it was my personal graduation where I'm a dumb
Which
nigga,
you
so
don't
my
have,
graduation
because
I
it's never
graduated.
gonna
Shut
be.
up. I got a PhD.
There's no such thing as a personal graduation unless you're having a personal graduation party at your house. You share graduations, no matter which way people want to swing. Get over it.
Well, they gonna
You
leave
gonna
them.
have kids there. You
Hey,
gonna have infants there.
if your
Get
if your
over it. It's not
kids,
about you. That's
it
just
is about
selfish
me.
and
It's
self-centered.
my graduate. Who ain't when they graduating? You want all your people to come see you because you selfish.
Here's the thing. It's not just about you. When you graduate with a class
Do
of
do
possible
your
50 to
parents?
100
No, what I'm
people.
saying like
You
do
really,
your friends come to see the other people graduate or they come to see you graduate?
they don't really have no option. Yes, you're coming to see me, but you're going to see all the people who are in front of me graduate as well, along with
They're
their
not.
families
That's what I'm
and
saying. They're
whoever
not.
they want to bring.
What I'm saying, they're not there for that though. If they come in to
But
support you, they come in to support you. So it's like
but
it's
my thing is, you need to get in your head as the graduate. It's not just about you. That moment, yes, it's very much so about you, and your friends are coming to
yeah.
see you. But
So
let's
when you coming to walk
hold
across the
on.
stage, like, yeah,
Let's
I did it, y'all, yeah, yeah. All you see is this
no.
little snot
My
nosed
point,
nigga in the front. You
but
know what I'm
my point
saying?
is, let's not get an ego when it's not just your day.
It's your day. What the fuck? What are we
You're
talking about here?
unfortunately you're sharing that day. It's not just about you. You're not the only person graduating. You're not the only person who's inviting their families. Is my
When you
point. People are
graduate, when it's a significant thing like that, I don't know like what goes through like other people's mind, but the majority of people when they graduate, they feel it's about them. They not like they may have friends that's graduating with them, but I'm
I'm not
saying
taking
like
that part away, but what I'm saying is, even though it is about you and your family, that's cool. But hello, don't get to the point where it's like, it's just solely about you. No, you're not the only person walking across this stage at the end of the day. And again, if you don't want to hear the kids or the crying, you're welcome to decline the invitation and stay home. You don't have to go. But and even the people who are being invited, be mindful. There's going to be kids there. There's going to be infants there. It is what it
yeah,
is.
not like
It's not just about you and yours.
infants is one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a little, 5,
No,
six
because
month
everybody
baby,
can't
you know
afford
what
a
I'm saying?
babysitter, and everybody don't got parents that they can just jump their kids off on. So
Well, they
again,
need
that's
to be able
selfish
to.
mentality
Well,
thinking.
they just need to be
Because
able to
it's my
control their
day,
kids.
you need to keep your kids at
Hey,
home.
honestly, they really need to be able to
No,
control their kids when they go anywhere. That should be embarrassing. That shit is embarrassing. You can't control your kids. You telling your kids no, they can't have something. Now they just screaming and hollering, throwing tantrums in the stores. You know what I'm
well,
saying? Just like throwing shit on the ground. And you can't say nothing to nobody's kids saying, hey, pick that up. That's messed up. Don't do that. These people work here. No, that's my job. That's the parent's job. Well, tell them something, but then they can't control their kids.
I
That's what
mean,
I
but that's
mean. Like
unfortunately that's facts, and unfortunately people need to get over it.
get over it. What you mean get over it? Let's say
Because you,
if I'm
at
walking
the end of
no
the
no no
day, you
listen listen
can't.
listen 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 look if I walk down the aisle and somebody's little badass egghead ass child knocks over a big ass glass of peaches on the floor because they mad at something because the parent can't control their kids and that juice and shit gets on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you do? Because you may have a crazy nigga that just be like, hey man, what the fuck? Cuss you out. And ain't gonna have somebody that's like, oh no, you should have bought Timmy that Nerf gun. But I'm gonna be
At the
mad
end of
as
the
fuck.
day,
I'm gonna say control your motherfucking kids, homie.
you're right. You can say that. Are they gonna do it? No, because who are you to them? Other than nobody, they don't care.
So that's
I
why
think
niggas scream at
I think
like
but I think that's also the problem. It's this ego where it's like, okay, well, I'm here, I'm human. You need to control your kid. I don't care about you. I don't care about your opinion. No, none of that. I'm gonna do what I want.
well,
And if you
people
don't like it,
it goes vice versa. So people that I don't give a fuck about your opinion either. So how you feel about your kid should be here? I'm gonna tell you my piece too. You could have kept that little ugly nigga at the house because this ain't the time or the place for it. And you should know
oh, but
better
guess
as
what?
you should
They
know
didn't.
better as an adult to have etiquette in certain places. Keep the little
Are you
bastards
kidding
at
me?
home.
You got some
It's
adults who don't have no
etiquette.
problem. You got
What they
adults who don't have
that's what
etiquette.
I'm
So what does
saying.
that mean?
When you got kids, leave them motherfuckers at home. Cause I can say something to an adult since society says it's cool for me to do that, but I can't say shit to nobody's kids if they acting stupid. That
You can
the
still say
whole it
something to
takes a
somebody's
village
kid if
shit.
you want to. You just risk getting
No,
your ass kicked if you can't fight or
no, what
getting
I'm
shot
saying.
if you can't
See,
fight. That's my point. I'm like, again, these are consequences because at some point somebody got to use their brain on either the dumb side or the smart side or just let it go side. I
or
don't have
just
time to be dealing with nobody else's kids or their parental attitude because I don't like how you're raising your kid. Guess what? That's not my problem. Your kid gonna be bad and you stuck with them regardless. I'm gonna get in my car and go home to my peaceful house that I ain't gotta worry about no kids at. Because I'm like, I'm
I'm
not
just
in the
saying.
business of
Look,
trying to
I'm saying
control
you're
every
not. You
event.
know, it ain't nobody's business to just sit here and be the bad parent, like bad children police. You know what I'm saying? But it's
But
people
you're
have
doing
like a
it.
certain. It's people have like a certain limit of like, come on, dog, like get this shit together, dog. You know what I'm
Leave.
saying? Like, what if I can't leave somewhere? What if I can't leave nowhere? You know what I'm saying?
Deal
Like,
with it.
for example, hey, what the fuck is that deal with this shit? They
Because
need to like let me
it
say
is
even
so much
on
easier.
airplanes too, like they should have like an airline just for parents and kids. You
But
know what
they
I'm saying?
don't.
Like
And
if
they never will.
they need to. They need to.
But they're
I
not.
got headphones and they know it's canceling shit, but I'm saying like it was a question somebody asked, like it was like a would you rather be stuck on a plane with a crying child or would you rather be, you know, somewhere doing something else? I forgot what the other thing was, but they was like doing something else cuz I can't do like this whole being on a plane like remember how you said like just get up and leave? You can't just get up and leave off no plane. That's nigga, that's
But here's
you
my
can't do
thing.
that.
You see how unfortunately kids gotta go wherever their parents go, so you ain't got no choice but
Well,
to
see,
deal with it.
that's why they were saying like they need to come up with like a single parent
They ain't
fucking
never gonna do that.
airline where
These
they have
companies,
like all
these
these bad
companies,
children.
these airlines definitely don't care about you. Spend your planes,
Hey,
get your dad,
hey,
get your
Boeing,
plane ticket and get out there fast.
Boeing,
They do not care.
Boeing. You heard it here first, Boeing. Hey, let me help y'all with that project. You feel me? I could get all the bad niggas on a plane. You know what I'm saying? I could probably be
They're not
I could be what a steward. What's the fuck it's called? What are they called? Steward?
stewardess.
A s- I, that's a S. That's a woman, ain't it?
Well, well, technically, it was a job for just women, so I don't know what you call a
It
man.
was a job for women and Atlanta niggas. That's what it was for.
Yeah, because I've only heard of stewardess. I actually don't know what you call a
What the
male.
fuck
I
would
guess
you call it? Hey Siri,
I, you know what? You can just call a
what do you
flight
call a male
attendant.
stewardess? There you go.
It's probably a flight attendant.
She
Because
was
I'm
like,
like,
a
I'm
fuck
sitting right
nigga.
here thinking about
Yeah,
it.
hey, that's what she said. A flight attendant. Oh no, it says the male version of a stewardess is a steward.
That's
It's a
ugly.
steward. Yeah, I don't want to be steward because if I'm skinny, I'm gonna look at Stuart Little. Like fuck
I'm
y'all.
not gonna lie, that's ugly. But that one,
I'd rather be
even
a
that
flight
one's
attendant.
again, that's hard to control because you can't tell people. I'm like, again, as somebody who is a first class flyer, I can't tell these people who got kids not to buy first class tickets and have their kids next to me. It's their money. I have no power over that. What am I gonna do? Other than probably
Nah,
ask the stewardess, I'm like, can I switch seats? But yet, little Billy is still only like 2 rows back because I'm not gonna give up my first class seat to go go sit in the back with the rest of the bad kids. What does it matter?
Billy. Not Billy.
Yes, Billy the
He
kid.
wants his tablet. Billy the kid. You funny as hell.
But it's like, unfortunately, I know for a fact there are more parents who are just out there just letting their kids do whatever. I'm like, I guess for me, because of the fact that my mind frame is already mentally prepared for no matter where I go, there's going to be a parent who can't control their kid, doesn't want to control their kid. There's going to be parents who do control their kids. That's just life. It's
Yeah.
nothing I can do about it. I can't tell them, okay, well, actually, the
Well,
restaurants
you
and
want
the
to
owners and stuff like that can. Like, it's
let
like,
me.
okay, well, this is for adults only. You can't bring your kid in here. You're right. They do have places like that. They have a whole bunch of, again, it costs money when you just want to be like, okay, well, I want the ambiance of just adults. Well, guess what? You've probably fitting to play a good
Hey,
$1,500 a
honestly,
plate. Ambiance you want.
this whole thing, the whole question kind of just highlights the difference between this generation of parents and like the last generation of parents, and probably where it's going in the next generation. Because I'm
Downhill
gonna tell you my personal experience. You're right about that. My personal
and
experience
getting worse.
as a child born in the 1900s. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Stop.
grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like in a society where it's like people will get on your kids' ass. Like if it's a nigga see your kids stealing, or they see your kids wilding out, or they not in class or at school, they're like, man, where the fuck you going? Like, get your ass to school before I call your mom.
Well, you also got to
You know what I'm
remember
saying?
we had better parents. As
Well,
much
see,
as people
but what I'm
don't
saying, like,
like,
my
we
mama felt the
actually
same way.
feared our parents
No,
though.
listen,
Like,
listen. My mama felt the same way you feel. Like, mind your business. This is my kids. If you say something to my kids, I'm gonna beat your ass or probably shoot
yeah,
you.
pretty much.
But see, here's the thing: is
Whether
we
you're right,
no,
wrong,
listen.
or indifferent.
But see, look, we never put our moms in that position because she knew that if we embarrassed her in public, we was gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty
Because
much.
she's not for the headaches. She's not for the embarrassment. You say it's an ego thing. I think it's more of a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? Because we're a reflection of our parents. A children's a reflection of them. Is that
No,
right?
I'm
That's how
talking
I
about
go.
people who think that, if we going to like a graduation, you don't need to bring your
My
kids.
mama
That's the
was my
ego
mama.
thing.
No, I'm saying no. My
No.
mama was no. My mama was the same way, but she
But that's
made us.
that's
She
more of
trained
a
us.
parental.
No, that's no. What I'm saying is like the same way how my mama be like, fucking. She need to take that little ugly bastard out. That's how she used to think. You know what I'm saying? But she made sure that it wasn't her kids doing this shit because she made sure that we wasn't gonna put her in that situation. So that's why we think of etiquette when we go to church or when we go to like an event, a concert, or movies, or we go in the mall, we go into a store, we go to somebody's house.
Well,
We have
that
etiquette, you know what I'm saying? So we
yeah,
don't
but that's
embarrass our
because
mama.
different era of parental style.
But
That's still, again, not the same as somebody who does not have kids just getting up being like, okay, well, kids shouldn't be here. Mind your business. You shouldn't be here. That's that
no, I'm saying,
arrogant
but like,
attitude or
no,
that ego that people have. It's like,
it's
if you can't
still
control
there.
your kids,
Yeah, it's
again,
still it was
it's
always
it's
there. That's what I'm saying. Like I get that. Like my mom's was the same way. Like if
but
his
I'm
kids
saying
gonna
for the
be
different
here,
era,
but
unfortunately, with the different eras, we feared our parents. These kids don't. So, and then at the end of the day, as adults, it's still not our business. They're gonna do what they want to do. Again, this is some things that people need to learn to wrap their mind around that you're not gonna have control over. And again, if you end up getting in fights, you better pray you survive it. And you know how to fight. Because again, a lot of people who open their mouth, they can't fight. A lot of them. And the ones who can fight, congratulations to you. I hope they not a better fighter than you and put your ass to sleep. That's too daggone bad. Because again, you don't know what psycho you're gonna come across. So it's like, again, it's more like broadening your horizons for us nowadays because we know we have parents who are choosing to not raise their kids right. This is a known fact. So why am I going to let you get on my nerve to ruin my day because you got bad kids? I can't do it. Because that's going to ruin your day every time sometime a bad kid come around. And again, that's the society we're headed into because eventually we got soft parents who don't want to believe in discipline. And now you're teaching kids, discipline is equal to child abuse. And it is not.
people get
And this
really
is why,
close to it
and then on
when it
top
comes to that.
some people cross the line and it just straight up is. But because of the fact that you got kids who don't want to be spanked, okay, well now it's child abuse. And I said, see, all the kids who are being abused, you get sucked in with the ones that just crying that, no, you just being disciplined. There ain't nothing wrong with you.
Hey, did you see that shit on TikTok? It was some nurse that they was trying to cancel. I don't know if they canceled or not, but it was a
They
video.
try to cancel
She went
everybody.
to she went to the fucking Walmart, the supermarket, wherever the fuck she was at. I ain't trying to get Walmart no clout. But look, they was in the freezer
It's
section.
too
and
late.
she,
Have you said
and
their name
she
twice?
and she shit. Sam's Club, Superman, Brookshires. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, all y'all good niggas out here. Nah,
Yep.
she had like some frozen
You got
somethings, and
food
she went to
delivery.
give this. She went to give little Billy some shit, and Billy did this. He did like this. He's like, ah. You know what I'm saying? They was like, oh, that's a sign of abuse. That means she didn't hit him before. I'm like, maybe little Billy got some good reflexes. Now he's like, bow. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Come on, moms, bow. Come on out.
Yeah, that one can depend because,
But see,
again, there's
because
a
I'm
way
like,
to
shit.
discipline. Now, if you hitting people in the face,
No, hear me
that's,
out. Because if they got
I don't
siblings and they
know.
fight, you know what I'm saying? Like, you may have some get up off me reflexes. But look, they was
But
showing
that's
other
a
TikTokers
sibling.
like, my child doesn't jump like that when I get in his face. And some girl was like, like that at the little kid's face. And he was just like, I'm like, little motherfucker get fucked up in kindergarten. Because they're going to hit him in the mouth. Like, the move, stupid. Don't just take it. But no, like, dog, I was like, dog, they was like, she's abusing him because he jumped when she swung near his face. But I'm like, he's smart as hell. Like, this means he's more aware that maybe this shit might hurt.
I guess it's more like, again, it's different when you're fighting your sibling, y'all somewhere in the same age range versus you flinching from a grown adult.
Well, I mean, just
So,
flinching in general, because I flinch anyway. Like, if something about to hit me in the face, I'm a flinch because I know it probably gonna hurt me.
but I guess again, from a perspective where it's a grown adult and a kid, that's not good.
I was saying they probably played ball before. I played ball with Selena, and she
I,
stood catch like this. We're like, oh,
I,
he did it. He hurt her before because she catching like this.
I'm talking about them. Y'all playing a game. They in public that she done did something that made him flinch,
No,
I
no,
guess.
no, no. What I'm saying, like even if we not in public, like if I told Selena to come in here right now and I go like that, she gonna probably jump. You know what I'm saying? Not because I beat her. It's because she done been hit in the face with some shit before. No, it hurt. She don't put her hands up.
Look, I can't answer that, but that's the world we live in. Again, everything that has to deal with teaching your kids how to act right and dealing with discipline equals child abuse. And I'm like, that's a very thin line and a dangerous line because you're keeping kids with people who actually are abusers. That's not discipline. And now you're going to categorize almost everything under discipline. So that means if a kid get a black eye, it's discipline. You chose to want to mouth off or talk back. No, let's not blur these lines because the moment we blur these lines, you give the kid that's being abused back to the abuser, and it's going to be even harder to get rid of them. We need to have fine lines between discipline and abuse.
Yeah.
But now we screaming that everything
And
is abuse.
and the thing is, y'all don't have to beat your kids to get shit done with them. You know what I'm saying? You can do some military exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like just to keep them in shape, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So like, oh, they would say that shit's torturing too. Like
Yeah, they're going to it's
keeps
going to be
making my child
classified
do
as
push-ups.
abuse. Yeah.
It's always gonna be abuse. But what I'm saying is like, if you do this kind of shit, let me tell you how Pepper crazy as hell. Like I'd have been sitting here doing all this yelling and fussing and flinching and doing all this shit, and this motherfucker just been sitting here chilling the whole time. What's up, baby? She doing so good. Aw, that's so sweet. I lost my train of thought. But no, like
I believe it.
you believe it? Nah, man, Pepper's so
Your
sweet. She
train
like a
of thought.
big ball of fur. But no, man, like people be on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, just like trying to cancel people, don't even know what the fuck it is for, you know what I'm saying? Like it's these soft generation ass parents, but it's like I get it. It's
Crazy part
it's like
about
we just
that,
speculating at a point here. You would just at this
some
point we're
stuff
just speculating.
is not even the parents. It's somebody with no kids over here giving their opinion on something that they don't need to. Even
Yeah,
though I'm like, again, I'm for discipline. The good
yeah,
Lord says, spare the rod, spoil the child. So you go outside of me, you're right, you finna get beat.
yeah,
How else you gonna learn not to do it again? Don't cross me. What you mean?
yeah. Somebody be
Because
like,
at the end of
somebody
the
said
day,
that
I'm the
shit.
reason why you still alive. Regardless.
For some of them bitches, it's the state's the reason they still alive. Like,
Some of them.
thank you, state.
But
Hey
yeah, but
man,
like
we
some
kind of
people,
we
it's be
kind of
they just hop on the bandwagon, like that's not right. In the same way, I'm like, you keep telling these kids they got an opinion. No, the hell you don't. You need to do what your parents say and move on. The most opinion you got is what's your favorite color. Be quiet. Whatever I fix is what you gonna eat.
and some of these dumbass kids. What's your favorite color? 7. Like, what? Timber.
It's
Hey,
almost like
let
again,
me let me.
they give kids too much power. I'm like, you're giving them adult power and they're not an adult. I'm like, you don't pay near your bill here, so you really need to be quiet. And unless you're
Yeah,
about to start giving me some money to pay some electric bills or, get the groceries, get some gas money, pay car insurance, a car note, the mortgage, rent, it don't matter. I'm like, if you got that type of money, you're right. You an adult. You can have an opinion all you want to, but you're 5. So you can shut up and sit down and go play on your iPad. Do your homework
that's
first, though.
abuse. Do your homework first. That's your fucking
Like,
job, children.
crazy is the
The
fact that
schoolwork is your job.
I've heard that before. A kid screaming abuse because the parent wanted them to do their homework. I'm
Are
like,
you
you
fucking
got
for real?
yes. They prefer them to do their homework over get ready to go goof off and play. And I'm like, see,
Boy, as soon as I got out of jail, I'd abuse
Billy
them for
wouldn't get
real.
a beat. You
For
wouldn't have
real.
no television. You wouldn't be playing no video games until it's done.
Like I'll be going back again because of you, Billy. Like you say I'm gonna abuse you, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna pay a
I'm like,
child to hurt you. That's what I'm gonna do. Like, yeah, hit
I
him
didn't hear
hard as you
that.
can. Yeah,
I
you
didn't
did.
hear it.
Hey,
I
if
I
your
did not
child is
hear it.
being bullied and you can't, and you don't want to fight nobody's child, all you got to
We do
do is
not
go
offer
hire.
advice here. Do not take it.
Don't take my advice. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Please
tell.
don't.
I didn't tell you to go hire a child to go beat the brakes off of your child's bully. I didn't
As
say
he
none of
just
that.
said the sentence,
I didn't
please.
say it. I didn't say that. You know what I'm
Please
saying?
do not do that.
Catch y'all little motherfuckers slipping. You know you got a bully. Better watch your back, homie.
Because as soon as that kid gets in trouble, they'll be like, well, their parents paid me to bully their kid. It's going to be all types of what is going
Nah,
on.
but you gotta tell the kid that it's a knuckle sandwich if you tell on me. If you rat, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, Stan.
Rats lose their
Stereo.
lives around here. You feel me?
Stereo. Cantos. Stereo.
Hell nah.
You Stan beating up Steve?
Shit. Hell yeah. Beating the brakes off your
Amer-
bully. Hey, if you need me to beat up a bully for your child, just let me know, man. I'll shave all this shit off. I'll look like the young niggas. You feel me? They be like, man, that boy was 15. He's still a child. I'll shave all this shit off. You feel me? I wear a backpack.
you would still have a grown man face. Please stop.
No, I want to be like that man on Men in Black, pulling my skin back. I'm just accelerated. You know what I'm saying? I got that Benjamin
It's
Button.
too late. No.
I think it's just my height will give me away though, because my weight, I'm like a normal average kid. That's why I tell a bitch that I don't like.
We
Oh
know
damn, you
skinny
fine. I'll
women.
be like, I'm
Don't
15.
rub it in.
I'll tell a bitch of the quickness I'm 15. Sure would. I sure would.
And because
I'm
people
a
are stupid, they would believe you.
Yep.
You don't look 15, but
That's what the pedophiles say. You don't look 15.
oh dear.
Oh, we walked into that one, didn't we?
That's terrible.
That's terrible.
But I know
Anyway,
you
you said,
don't look
hey,
15.
do y'all see how we just pivot around? Like me and her just have two completely different, arguments when it comes to controlling kids and parenting and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We have two different standpoints where we could just debate back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, but really we'll be just talking in circles. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
pretty much.
So do y'all see how we can de-escalate, you know what I'm saying, listen,
We pretty much don't make sense because
you
a
know what I'm
lot of
saying,
people
and
can't do
just,
that.
you see what I'm saying? So I'm like, this is how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Like
But
you're
it's
not gonna agree on
also,
everything.
but it's probably more so because of the fact that again we already respect each other's opinion because I understand where you come from on most things. No matter how much I
Cause
disagree with
I
you.
am a hard nosed dickhead. I swear I am. I know I am. My kids know I am. That's
Yeah, we
why
all know.
yeah, I don't give a fuck.
It's a lot
I'm
easier to
I
let you
have
be great.
my standards are up here. You know what I'm saying? Like my standards up here for me, my kids, this
As they should
motherfucker.
be.
She's like, ah.
Being that that's your family, the standard should be that high.
And she dancing like Lil Kim.
Oh, so not at all.
Ah, she's trying to kill me. She said, "Why making me dance like Lil Kim?" Hey man, did y'all like my little caricature? I paid for a caricature. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that man had me fucked up. Had my mouth looking like a blown out baboon butt. I was
Oh,
like,
jigaboo.
damn, a jigaboo had me out here looking like the yard jockey. You feel me? I was like, that's crazy. Look how Pepper looking like she just been on some of this candy. Hey, Pepper. Hey, you making my camera unfocused.
Hey, Bubby.
But nah, man. Hey, we kind of hit on this one too. I saw like a live on TikTok where people was just kind of trying to mince what this girl was saying, because she made a lot of sense. But the thing was, it wasn't because she used the correct words, you know what I'm saying, to get her point across. They just dissected it and just like completely just shit on the whole topic.
A
And
mind
I
is a
think
terrible
her
thing to waste.
oh my God, we're gonna hit that one too. Yeah, we're gonna hit that one too. Fuck that, man. Look, have you ever, you know what I'm saying, like, have you ever deleted somebody because they said some stupid shit or just wasn't spelling right and you was like, nah, I can't. I can't get down like this. Like my brain just like is rotten reading this shit. Man, I'm normally not like this, but I'm just like, dog, the wrong people is getting attention out here. The wrong people. And it's like this chick that I'm cool with on Instagram, right? She got like a army, like a basketball fucking team of kids. You know what I'm saying? And she looked good. You know what I'm saying? But she do like her little belly roll dancing videos, like goofy TikTok dances with them grown ass kids. And it'd be like cool. But then this nigga went and posted some shit like one of them grown ass kids had like a you ever go to the Dollar General and they had like a bunch of little animals in a plastic pouch?
Like
Like
a zoo diorama.
a zoo diorama about I guess some shit in the Serengeti. It was like something killed something and there was like blood on there
It
and she
looked
took a
like a
picture.
food chain, like jungle food chain. That's what it looked like from the picture.
Yeah. And she had this caption, you know what I'm saying,
Tiger
just
on
proud of
top.
what hey, oh my god. Oh my
Right.
god. Rawr. You fucking rawr. No. She had a caption on there like, and they are, you know what they say, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And I was like, yeah, it is. And I scrolled and I went back like, hold on, fuck on. This bitch spelled waste, Waist. And my brain, it fucking glitched for a second. Like, wait, what? A mind is, I had to read the shit twice, maybe even thrice. But I'm like, a mind is a terrible thing to waste. I'm like, bitch, you spelled that shit wrong. You used the wrong fucking word. I was just like, oh my god, like I just can't do this no more. And I literally exited my Instagram and I went back like, nah, I gotta unfollow her, dog. Like I can't do this. But before I unfollow you and I block you, I'm gonna screenshot this. Like, I'm gonna make this shit some merch. Hey y'all, get y'all merch. Mine is a terrible thing to waste. You know what I'm saying? But had like the
The waist.
had that had that Aaron Rodgers G going on. You feel me? But man, I had to unfriend that motherfucker. Man, I was like, I don't have no hard feelings against you or nothing, but god damn, like what the fuck is wrong with you? Like you make me want to just on purpose just switch words up when I text people now. You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers be the ones that be like, damn man, my mom just died. Like, man, I'm sorry for your loss. My what? My lost? You put a T on that motherfucker? Like
Are you lost?
I'm sorry for your loss. Like what the fuck that mean, dog? Like she going to heaven cuz she ain't lost. But no, like
She could be.
if they look, she could be.
A
Some of
lot
y'all
of people
mamas
died
was
lost.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Lost and
Could have been
lukewarm.
could have been Mufasa, but I mean, who's there? But no, I want to say shit like, man, we about to lose. But motherfucker, instead of LOSE, they be putting LOOSE. Y'all bitches finna loose. That's what you telling me? Your team was finna loose today? All right, that's a bet.
Daggone
That's a
phone
bet.
come with autocorrect and people still get it wrong. It's
Dog,
amazing.
I texted her the fucking message.
Text.
You know, and my fucking phone was like having the fucking aneurysm trying to. What you saying? Like, I'm gonna instead of underlining this, I'm gonna put dots under this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, man, that's like one of the third times I had to just unfriend somebody because they was just saying stupid shit.
Well, that's because we make all the people who are stupid famous. Doesn't matter if they're smart or not when they're super pretty. They don't need to use their brain. They just got to use their body. And
Mine
they
is a
could be
terrible
brainless
thing to
all day
waste.
long. They could be a whole puppet, but who cares? You're giving them money. I'm like, we make stupid people rich. Because we don't
Make
care
me
what's coming
rich.
out of their mouth.
Make me rich, damn it.
I'm
I
sorry,
promise
you're a
I won't
man.
change. I promise I won't change.
Yeah, no.
Shit. I need
Stupid
I
pretty
need some
men, that,
ducats.
that, that doesn't work for y'all.
I want to be able to pay her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that,
help
that
me
doesn't work
out.
for y'all. I'm sorry.
Shit.
It's
Yeah,
stupid pretty females that it works with.
shit, we gotta have like a car wash or something, like a bikini car wash. Do people do that now? They still do
Mm,
bikini car washes?
with all these feminists running around, probably not.
There probably a tranny out there tomorrow. So can I participate? Hell no. We got enough transmissions to clean out here.
Autobots, let's roll out.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Terrible. Decepticons. Not the Cybertruck.
Be like a fucking dick just tucked between his legs.
It
Who
untucked.
can't? What the fuck would it be? What kind of car would what would the cars? What would the Transformers first tranny be? Because all of them are cars. It would be like a. What would it be? It's always an automobile, or a plane or some shit like that.
Well, surprisingly, all the Decepticons are always military grade stuff. But the Autobots are all regular, normal, expensive cars.
So I'm saying like the first transsexual transformer, what vehicle could it be? Like not even a vehicle. Like would it be like a pair of shoes? Because instead of rolling somewhere, you gotta walk. You know what I'm saying? Would
The
it turn
first
into like a
the
walker?
first pair of Transformers skates. they rollerblade.
It'd be a mannequin on rollerblades.
They went from 4 to the inline.
You still and from Heelys to inlines.
To ice skates.
Dog, that's crazy as fuck. Hell no. Optimus Prime be like,
I mean, he picked the most average thing. He a whole truck.
man.
Megatron out here wanting to be a whole tank.
I don't blame him. Tanks are dope. Tanks are dope as fuck. Like somebody want to be a little Japanese car.
Because I'm not going to lie. I'd be like, what y'all trying to say about our military? They evil?
I mean, pretty much.
They
I
always
was
on
evil.
the side of evil. They're never on the right side.
I was evil at one point. I remember trying to help Iron
At
Man get
one
out. Now I'm
point.
playing with y'all. Go ahead, Terrence Howard in that bitch. Telling some Iron Man.
I'm messing
Hey,
with you.
dog. So I saw like on TikTok, it was some discussion, and the girl was saying like, why do gay white men try to cosplay as black women? And people just like lost their fucking minds. It was like, what? They just completely glossed over the fact that it's somebody that's acting like something else, something that they're not. It's like if you know what I'm saying, like you a gay white man, just be a gay white man. You ain't got to put on a black scent. You ain't got to try to dress up like black women do, like have the same kind of jewelry, your nails like that, your hair and shit like that, your makeup done. You know what I'm saying? Like just be.
Technically corrected, it's ghetto black women. Because they don't act like the actual black women that got sense.
Well, I mean that too, or just like dressing like them too. Like I mean, even like the nice professional black women. You know what I'm saying? Where they have like they
I mean, I've
dancing.
never seen one where they dress like the nice professional black women. It's always the loudmouth ghetto ones.
It's
Because
nonetheless still a black woman. It's still a black woman.
yeah, all black women ain't like that. So it's a particular stereotype you like to be.
Oh, she talking about you black bitches out here. You know what I'm saying? Not real women, you bitches out here. That's what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Am I correct about that? That smile says yes. All right, so she's talking about you black bitches out here. Got these gay white men acting like y'all. Y'all need to
But
start
I'm like,
acting
but if you
better.
think about it, have you ever noticed it though? When it come down to when they get to arguing, who does that? Ghetto black females do that. Because
I'm
regular
not gonna lie.
females,
I've seen a regular black woman, get on that level before. You know what I'm saying? Like a professional. Never seen her shooken or rattled or nothing like that. But when
you
she
ain't
get
never
down
gonna see
to
no
it,
bougie black woman do that. I'm gonna let you know that right now. A real bougie one. Not
they'll
ones
probably be
that
on the phone.
yeah, no.
They'll be on the phone
Ain't
calling the police.
and
Yes.
if you yeah, no. Even unfortunately, even some of these little bougie ones we see on these housewives shows, some of them they do not act like that. It's always those ones
Ooh,
from the
I got
hood
a,
that they
I got a
mouth the
show idea.
absolute most. Period.
I got a
It's
show
always
idea.
them.
Lady
I'm like it'd
J.
be the hot Cheeto girls. No, I don't.
It's the
I, I don't
what's
want
the
to hear
fucking
the
things
show
called? What the
idea.
fuck the things called? The fucking them other kind of hot chips everybody been fucking up now.
I only know
I
hot
don't
Cheetos and hot fries.
Pockies. They be eating Pockies now. Not Pockies.
Pockies or
Takis.
Takis?
Takis. Yeah. Yeah, they be eating Takis out here. Like Pockies, they got hot version? Your ass want to go on Amazon right now, ain't you? Get off the computer.
I'm sending you a
Uh-huh.
text message.
What's that say? We're gonna screenshot that. They're gonna be like enhance.
No,
Enhance.
I'm talking to Otto. I'm asking
I'm gonna
y'all to
put
move
I'm gonna put
thing.
the video quality at 140p so y'all can't see her messages. We're gonna be looking like PlayStation 1 graphics. I'm gonna be talking like this. So these niggas did all this crazy shit. You know, I just can't help myself. I had to cook these niggas today.
Get back to the topic.
Y'all ain't see my mouth moving, huh? That's dope shit. That's a skill, homie. I'm a talented man. But no, like nah, people was just like on her ass about it.
But that was the one that
And
was about the word cosplay, right?
yeah, it was about cosplay. Like they just like completely took it off the table, the topic. And I just thought about it when I was driving, and I was like, how as a veteran, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a veteran, not very proud of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm proud of what I did, but I'm not proud of what I did. You get what I'm saying? But I still got people that I care
Mhm.
about and love still that's in service. You know what I'm saying? So my heart always go out to them when they got to deal with the dumb shit that the military does and the fake love and fake appreciation that the society just decides to throw at them for a day or to say to them thinking it's a courteous thing to say. But anyway, I was thinking about it like when we have like the stolen valor shit, and they see like some fucking, predator like walking through Walmart in the army uniform, but his patches is all jacked up. You know what I'm saying? They'll come over there and just like kind of like just question him, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, why you wearing that uniform? I got people that died in that uniform and I knew people I sacrificed this and I did that. It's honor to be able to wear that uniform. You didn't earn that shit. Take that shit off right now. They will like literally strip you to your drawers if they had a chance to just to get you out of that uniform because it's so important to them that people earn wearing it that if they catch anybody rocking it to what I'm saying because people still valor to try to get discounts, they try to get free food, they try to get
I mean, that
benefits.
makes sense. You
Yeah,
can't be out here just pretending to be something
yeah,
that you
so
never were, and it's not cool.
nah, so I was thinking like
But that's a little
the
bit.
same.
That's
What
probably
I'm
a little
saying
bit
is it kind of
disrespectful.
like the same, as like the same as a black woman will feel some type of way disrespected because the people is like, well, how come they just can't appreciate their culture? And I'm like, you could appreciate the culture, but like yo, that's tight. I
It's
I fuck with that instead of just trying to steal it and make it your own shit. Like you not like this, you know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and just be
that's
acting
what
like
we
this when it's
call
convenient.
whitewashing. Yeah,
Yeah, man. Like,
it's
I was gonna get
appropriation.
on there. I tried to jump in her live just to be able to talk shit, but it was a gay brother that came up into the little live, and he just kind of broke it down like 100%. Why even the gay black dudes and gay black women don't respect these gay white folks that do that shit, and they don't even look at them as like the same levels of whatever. And I'm like, that's crazy that even they got different echelons of respecting that shit. You're not calling
Hmm.
it shit, but you get what I'm saying. But like,
Yes.
yeah, so the way he broke it down was so respectful, and I fucking learned a little bit, and that's crazy because it takes a lot to teach me. You know what I'm saying? Like this man said
Oh boy, don't we
the
know?
reason. My bad. I was supposed to working on my movie role. Kick my feet up at you. Yeah, I'm still get that pimp role, the amputee pimp, slapping bitches in the mouth with his feet. You know what I'm saying? Got to give it to him. But anyway, like he broke it down like um the reason they don't get that kind of respect is because those people feel the need to become a minority. You know what I'm saying? Just to try to feel like they're in the shit with everybody else, to try to have something to be outraged about when shit happens. You know what I'm
Even though you
saying?
already are, it's called you're gay.
But but see, they still have the white privilege that attaches to them, so they could drop the gay shit at any time and just be like,
I mean,
"Hi, officer, how are
unfortunately,
you?"
that's the skin you were born with. But once people find
Yeah.
out you're gay, white or not, depending on the person, they're still gonna either treat you like
Hey,
trash or treat
a
you like a
lot a
human.
lot of them niggas know how to fake that shit, man. They can code switch like a motherfucker. Like they be like talking like Keisha and them, and then turn around and be Parker. And when the police stop them, like, what seems to be the problem, officer? They
But
pull
people
off,
doing people
girl.
doing what
You
they
better
need to
give
do to
me.
survive because again, like got a lot of people out here who don't like gay folks. at all.
Hey, we got to code. Hey, black folks know how to code switch. Shit, we got to code switch when it come to court. We got to code switch. We talking to law
We
enforcement.
got a code switch for everything, including each other. So
Even getting jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have had a ghetto's name out here, but we got to sound like we went to Yale and shit like that.
oh,
Like,
well,
what's
your
your
name
name?
alone is most likely gonna get you denied, depending on where you're
What's
going.
like what's a ghetto ass name?
I've seen it all, so I really don't.
Shartavius. So what makes you want to
Go
work for us?
with all I care.
And she'll be like, well, I do believe that I could bring a lot to your business in the form of this, that, the other. Furthermore, I think that this and this and this. And not saying I feel like this or I feel like that. Saying I think this and I think that. You know, I would like the opportunity, da 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 da. Well, Sharkavius, whatever the fuck your name was. We can't hire you.
You'd be surprised what your name plays a really large part in whether or not people are going to deny you or not for jobs, and
that's so fucked up.
Especially in the government, because I've come across many candidates who are actually really good, but these hiring managers, if you sound ridiculous, they don't want you.
What's the problem with that though?
Because they don't. Because again, it's coming from stereotypical. Because if you got a ghetto name, they think you're a ghetto person, which means you don't belong here.
That's our government, starting from the bottom up. From the bottom up, even they racist in the regular army too.
Yeah, but they even treat the vets that way. They'll cancel JOAs and stuff like that. They don't want to pick a veteran. Sure will.
Dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But on Veterans Day, thank you for your service.
Yeah, they want who they want, but they want it to look a particular way because again, we have to look a particular way. That's just how that is. But a lot of companies actually do that. You have to look and sound and be presentable from head to toe, including your name. So if you have a stupid name, yes, 9 times out of 10, your name could be the main reason why you don't get that job.
That's bullshit. That's crazy as hell, man.
Why you think we got a lot of CEOs around here? Like again, they made you like knows how rich people can get away with naming their kids dumb stuff because they still gonna be rich whether they got a job or not. Poor people can't do that, unfortunately. But we still naming our kids something dumb and then wonder why. I'm like, why ain't you get the job? I think it might be your name. They judging where you coming from, but don't know you.
Hey, let me ask you something. What back in the day when they was naming people Charles and Abraham and shit like that? No. Let me say like the white names, right? But what about the ghetto white names? Like who the fuck thought about Gunther? You know what I'm saying? Like, but like back then, like to white people, would that be considered a ghetto white name? But now we black folks.
A ghetto white name is now a black person's name because they don't have ghetto white names.
No. What I'm saying, like, just think about like this. You know what I'm saying? Take like I don't know if I'm just fucked up right now, but like, look, like imagine. Thanks, Penny. Look, imagine like you a white person. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a ghetto ass name. This is before like the whole coming into like, you know, black folks coming to desegregated shit like that. So like not even that. Let's just say like back then before black folks came over here like talking about. And they just settled in and it's like having families and shit like that, colonizing shit, you know what I'm saying? And they were just naming these kids.
How normal their names are and how boring they are.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Like normal and boring. Like they used to have like Christopher, and they'll have shit like all this other shit from different historical icons and shit like that. But like
normal,
the ghetto
boring
fucking names like Gunther. Like who the fuck thought of Gunther? You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm assuming Germany because that's where that name comes from. A white European country. So that's normal.
I just want to know, like, I'm gonna look that up. Like, what are some ghetto white names? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, as you know, black people, we be like, yo, we know, we got a Davion. You know what I'm saying? We know, like, that's a black name. What's a black name? You know what I'm saying? Like Davion.
It's a made up name,
but it's not like ghetto. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Davion's not ghetto.
We know a ghetto person named you Davion trying to be different. Yeah, no.
Not Davion. I'm saying like I'm just saying like look. Damn it. I don't know how to put this.
As I get where you're going with it, but we have to understand and remember like the reason why we had the word ghetto was for disrespect. White people not going to do that.
But I'm saying like even before black people came, there was always a low side. Like they had like the white folks and they had a trailer park.
But you realize we came up with that, right?
The trailer park people?
Well, trailer park people, their names usually like Donna or something like that. Like it's still a normal white name. You just
Cletus. No, you get Cletus. You get fucking
which is not
Beatrice.
ghetto. Which is
To
not
white people,
ghetto.
it may be ghetto. Like I'm not naming my fucking
No.
son that. I'm not naming him I'm not naming him Chucky or some shit like that. I'm not naming him
I
goddamn
mean that
Gunther or
makes
whatever.
sense. That's
We're
stupid.
gonna name him an honorable name. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean, like a ghetto name to them.
But we gotta remember, like again, a lot of these names and stuff like that they consider honorable. They come from white folks. So
Yeah,
I
but it's
don't
still,
know if
well,
they know what a ghetto
when I
name
say,
is. They probably know
I
it
guess
now,
what I mean
but
by when I say ghetto, let's say like a lower income or poverty level name.
I mean, but that could be the name John. A lot of people, again,
I'm saying like that's a normal name to everybody. I'm saying like what is a
but that's
ghetto
my
name
point.
for that class?
They don't
What is a
have
ghetto name?
one.
I'm gonna put that as a topic on live. I'm like, what is a lower class name for the same for white people to call other
Watch,
white people?
they still gonna call it. They still gonna come up with black names,
They be like Leroy, be like, shut your ass up.
and that's still a black name.
Man, look. But look, do you think that
Because I'm trying to
when
think of some
people
ghetto white names myself, and I can't come across any. I just keep coming across some
I keep thinking
gross.
about these. I keep thinking about the do Jethro, Cletus, motherfucking.
But those are country. If you want to go with that, I'm like they're just counted as country
I
or
guess.
poor, but it's not. But they're still more hireable than somebody named Shakita Nikwa. They will pick those people over someone like that.
Like, god damn, that's a lot of syllables. Like, damn.
But it's dumb names like that. When you just name them something that again, that's just ridiculous.
Shaquita Nita, we don't
I guarantee that
we don't got
somebody
no
with
beef
that
with you.
daggone name.
It probably is. They gonna probably she finna drag you.
Yeah, she can if she wants to. My name normal. Both of them. I don't care.
You don't care. You don't care.
I
That's
don't
crazy.
care.
You don't care. You don't care.
I'm just
That's what y'all
letting people
do.
know. I'm like, that's exactly what they do. Because sometimes
That's
when
what
it
they
comes
do.
down, that's
That's
what
what I'm
they
finna
do.
do. That's what they finna do.
You'd be surprised. A lot of people come up with ridiculous reasons to not hire somebody, and your name very well could be one of them reasons. And there's nothing
Yeah.
against the law that says that we can't do that.
That's crazy. They
Because if they say
discriminating.
but I'm like, because they say they feel like you're not qualified, and they give me a reason, but that's not their real reason, I can't do anything about that. Because they could just
Yep.
say, okay, this person's not qualified for the position, but you very well could be racist, or you could just be stereotyping. I'm like, it's very well possible. And I'm like, I can't fight you on it because if you say they're not qualified and this is X, Y, and Z, but it might be fueled by something else, I can't call that. I have to do what
Yeah.
you tell me to do.
Yeah. Well, like, do you think that black women feel like it's stolen valor for a gay white man to steal they style and they
I
everything?
don't think it's stolen. I just think it's annoying.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of people think it's fun to be black until you got to be black. Because that's
You get
when I'm
pulled
like,
over.
it's
They pull that
fun.
shit off.
Yeah, like it's fun to be like us. It's fun to look like us, but the moment you want to pull out your white card or you're not really black card, y'all have the power to do that, whereas we cannot, and then want to pretend like y'all understand. It's like, but you don't, and you know you don't. You don't actually get the culture. You want to be a part of the culture, but you don't really want to be a part of the culture.
Exactly.
So like, it's more so annoying. If anything, it's almost like what is that? Because I think I told you about these guys who was doing like the podcasts about hip hop and stuff like that, talking about he don't want to hear no soul music, none of that Harriet Tubman stuff. I'm like, you do realize
Oh,
black people made the music. You can't have hip hop without soul. Like, see, this is what we get.
misguided.
We basically done let y'all in, and now y'all want to sit right here and change the name of the game because y'all don't understand the game. And the moment we want to tell y'all to get out, why y'all gatekeeping? It's not gatekeeping. You're trying to change how things really are because you don't feel like understanding it because of the fact that you don't want to, or it's just not going your way. And I'm like, well, that's why people keep clashing, because you refuse to want to understand how the culture really rock, but you want to rock with the culture anyway. But you a huge rap fan, but you don't even know what real rap is. That's why we got Drake.
That's why they get that British rap.
And we starting to have like a whole we starting to have a whole
That
bunch of
shit's
just random.
garbage. Can we talk about that?
Which one
Can we
is that
just
song?
appreciate how terrible British
Which one is that
can we
song?
just appreciate how terrible British UK rap is?
And even some J rap is not good. K rap is not good. I'm like, some stuff it's just not good.
I never even heard fucking what's J rap? What J rap?
J-
What is that?
Japanese rap.
Oh my god.
That's the one that I think I sent you a TikTok of, and he was rapping about sushi, and the guy was like, "Look, everybody don't need to rap." He said black people sometimes it's good to gatekeep. He should not be rapping.
That's fucked up.
He said, "What in the ASAP Pocky is this?" He said, "No, this is just
ASAP Pocky
disrespectful."
is diabolical. That's crazy.
But
ASAP
he's not
Pocky?
wrong. It's like y'all adopting the culture and just.
What the fuck?
I get making it your own, but I'm like, but it's so funny because it's still a Japanese man going in on
It's so
another Japanese
unserious.
man. But he just like, what in the ASAP Pocky is this? Talk about some you just want sushi. You realize made a rap about eating sushi. With
I think that because it lacks like the intensity, it lacks like the potential for violence, it lacks the aggression. It's not as playful
there's
as
only
this.
one person who's came to the culture that's done it right, as much as people don't want to admit it. It's Eminem. He
Yeah,
stayed in his lane. He understood the assignment. You can still feel his soul. You can still get his story. You can feel him through his raps, and he stayed in his own lane. Whereas everybody else is pretending to be gangbangers and all this other extra stuff. It's like again,
and Eminem never said nigger.
he stays in
So
his lane.
so the UK people, y'all might want to stop that. Like cut that shit out. Stupid
That's a
ass shit.
headache
We can
within
go bun
it.
for bun. Like man, this goofy ass shit off my fucking radio.
That's another headache within itself. And I'm like, look, y'all crossing lines, but it's like, okay,
That shit just way too playful to be rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've heard playful rap before, but this shit just sounds goofy as fuck. It sounds like Mickey Mouse Club fucking rapping.
because
It's
it
like
don't really.
it's like our rap is dope, and when I listen to UK rap, it sounds like Kids Bop. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if you listen to most of that music, it sounds like Kibs Bop because there's a couple people from Britain I actually kind of sort of like, but they're just regular singers. They're not trying to rap. They're staying in their lane. It's like again, y'all want to keep coming over here, but you don't know nothing about what's over here.
Talking about the streets. The fucking UK people. I come through with my chopper. Like you can't even have a gun. Y'all can't even have a knife. Get the fuck out of here. Get the
What are
fuck out
y'all
of here.
saying? See, and that's what we're talking about. Stereotypical. I'm like those things that I'm like the rap back then, they were really like that. Most of y'all are really not like that. You know, you at home with your spotted tea. Shut up.
Spotted tea.
With your beans
have,
on toast. Be quiet.
have time for cheese and biscuits on a Tuesday.
I'm like, we got little phonies running around here in America. I'm like, you went to school every day with your 4.2. Sit down. You over here
Right.
acting,
You out here
rapping like
rapping about the streets. Like you really out here. You got nigga. You out here acting like Trey Songz. What my daddy used to that cane. Like,
my
hell
favorite
no.
one, 2 Chainz. Smart as all get out and rap like he in 5th grade.
I call a
I'm
big
like,
booty. Got a big booty. Stupid
see,
ass shit.
but because of people like that, that's how low the bar got. You don't need to take it serious. You don't really need to put effort into it. And when you do get people who really put effort into it, it's called slave music. It's called Harriet Tubman music. We don't want that old blues music, but guess what? Those are the
Slave
same things
music.
that create. Yeah, we could thank Drake for that one. Rapping like you freeing the slaves. I'm like, you little racist Canadian, but you over here honing on black people money. All right.
Shit, that's a lot. It's a
That's
lot of rappers I don't like. Like even like I think that it just went to shit. Like all the rap went to shit. Like I don't know, probably like 2010 to 12. That's when it started.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers started mumbling. They started just copying each other flow. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just
And getting
like
worse.
nigga. I thought Designer was the Migos. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I was like stupid penna. I got brothers. He sound like them niggas.
Is
You know what I'm
that the one
saying?
with the Billie Jean, Billie Jean?
I don't know who the fuck that is. What?
So
I'm lost like a motherfucker. I feel like
you know,
Mufasa right now.
it's a real rapper. This is like Billie Jean, Christian
Billie
Dior,
Jean.
Dior.
Oh my god, that probably is designer stupid sounding ass. That nigga, hey, that nigga, his designer's voice is almost as annoying as a Baltimore accent, like on the cool.
He just sounds like a pit bull that's growling. It's sad because those
It's
are the
like
only words that I know.
Billie
He's
Jean,
like, you
Billie
like it when
Jean.
I grrr. I'm like, this is not rap. What is this? You just making noise.
Hell nah. Niggas be on that shit. Man, that shit was dope. You heard he got bars. He going all that shit. Hell, what the fuck did he just say? I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
dog.
like,
Like Migos started off fire. I was like, yo, I like this shit. Like the fast rapping, like when,
I
they
used
got
to
the
like
little
that
cool
song.
ad
Was it
libs.
In a Position to Win by them? I love that song.
Yeah. Shit. I think the best one I had came across was Walking Like I Talk. I fuck with that one.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, I fuck with that one. Yeah, Walking Like I Talk. I like the video too. It took it back to the Soul Train type shit. You know what I'm saying? The video was dope. It had that hazy
All
like
they had to do was
19.
stay in their craft though. They started falling in with the mumble rap crowd. I'm like, please don't.
Yeah. No,
Let
actually
them
the mumble rap, they was the first mumble no, they wasn't the first mumble rapper. The first mumble rapper was Silk the Shocker. No Limit Soldier. That nigga was garbage. Like I listened to like a freestyle for all the No Limit Soldiers and shit. They had CeeLo on there. They had Mystical. They had Snoop. They had Silk the Shocker. Oh my god, he could not catch a beat. That he was like our era's Blueface. He rapped fast, but he offbeat like a motherfucker. Like, and the shit don't make sense.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I was like, yo, that's who started that mumble rap shit to me. For this generation was Migos. And then everybody started flowing like that because it's easy to do. It's the same flow.
Yeah,
Everybody kept copying it.
you don't really need. It's no effort. You started taking the effort out of it, and then again, when you already don't have no competition for the ones who are already on top, they stay there because they don't have real competition.
Yeah. A lot
It's
of
not
people have
because
come and go.
and the sad part about it is it's like, it's not because you're actually good and you're worth being at the top. You don't have no one to really challenge you at the top.
Yeah.
And we only have 3 good rappers left, unfortunately, to me.
Yeah.
And
What's
after
your
them, I don't know who's left.
what's your top 3
Of all of them or currently? Because
currently?
unfortunately, 2 of them are beefing, and I don't know what J. Cole is doing.
Currently.
Currently, we already know
Yeah.
it's gonna be Kendrick Lamar. I know a lot of people don't like him. But me, I like people who actually tell a story. Me personally. And I'm always gonna love J. Cole. I can't help but love J. Cole. I
And
don't
J.
think I
Cole is
have
dope as fuck.
yeah, I
Like
don't
J.
think I
Cole is
have
like one of the
heard
most humble motherfuckers you'll see. I don't never met the nigga, but I was saying he looks humble as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like he
I
like you
think
can
those
walk
are
up
the
to
only
him like,
2.
"What's good, homie?"
I think those are the only 2 that I like. I don't like no one else. And I have never really been a Drake fan because I've always felt like he's a really good entertainer, but you just hone in on a lot of people. Like I picked that back up when he used to copy Lil Wayne and stuff like that. And I'm like, please stop. You're not being
Yeah.
you. You're not authentic. You're not genuine. And I get people who aren't smart enough to see through that are going to love you. But
Shots fired.
it ain't shots fired. Because again, when you have a simple minded person just following a simple minded person, of course you're going to make the simple, you keep them there. I'm like, I ain't got time
Shots
for no
fired.
copycats. That's one thing I will respect about J. Cole and Kendrick because again, they're them. No one's out here copying them, and they not copying nobody else. They're just originally them.
Yeah.
Me personally, but everybody else, Megan Thee Stallion suck. I've never liked Nicki. Mm,
Old Nikki was dope. Old Nikki.
I think when she first came out, yeah,
Yeah.
but after that she fell off. I'm like, look, you annoying.
When she
You're just
started
annoying
getting when
now.
she started getting like hella cocky, yeah, I was like, yeah, it's over for you. You started acting like you started running Young Money. I'm like, yeah, nah, bitch, stay in your place.
Yeah,
That sounds so fucked up to say, right? Bitch,
I
get
never
back in your
really
place.
liked Iggy
Get back in
Azalea.
line, ho. Iggy Azalea. Poo poo pat, pop of the poo. Poo poo poo.
I hated that song Fancy. I did like Black Widow,
Tell
but
your marks. Tell your marks.
other than that, no. I never liked Iggy Azalea.
Oh shit, that bitch
I feel like
got me.
I'm missing some folks, but I'm like, there's nobody worth really listening to.
Winner,
Bes-
winner, winner, win.
Yeah, besides them too. And I'm always gonna die Chris Brown friend. I don't care. Y'all can fight me.
Hey, Rihanna gonna be like, first of all, like shit, shut up
Yeah,
if I tell him
whatever.
again. Yeah, nah, Chris Brown's dope. I really don't have no top three
His
like it's for
concert
right now.
in South. Oh my goodness, that concert looked amazing. I said, see, I knew I should have bought some tickets and just left.
Just left. Would you pay $1,000 to take a picture with him?
Yes, I would.
What? Yo, Chris,
I love Chris Brown.
come watch the channel, man. Come be a guest on the channel, man. We don't be talking about shit. We ain't,
No,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
guess because again, Queen neutral. I understand what he did. I understand what she did. I'm not holding it against him. The man has the right to move on with his life. I'm not going to sit right here and just beat a dead horse because I'm like, she not the greatest either. Like, cut it
Dog.
out.
Why people can't
She's
let shit go? Like Michael Vick had posted a picture on Twitter, and him and his beautiful family. Everybody looked nice. They was clean. You know, everybody was matching and shit like that. Everybody's like, "What? No family dog?" You know, I'm like, y'all niggas is like,
but that's
y'all just
because
can't let that shit go.
miserable people aren't gonna let the skeletons of someone else go. Cause you're miserable. Your life sucks. So you choose to just try and make someone else miserable. That's I'm like, first of all, I'm like, Chris Brown beat up one celebrity.
Allegedly,
One.
allegedly,
One celebrity.
allegedly.
It ain't no legend. Get
Here's
around. But
when he
again,
when
he
he
owns
when he
it.
about to when he about to fight Usher. He's gonna beat that nigga up.
I
Yeah, he was gonna
understand
beat
why,
that. Yeah,
but because he
yeah.
don't
Don't get
like
no.
Tiana Taylor. He told you
Yeah,
don't invite that hoe to his birthday party. You did it anyway. I would fight you
trying
too.
trying
It's
to
my
be Mister.
birthday.
I can fix it. Let me fix y'all. Let me see what happened.
Yeah. So when that got out, I'm like, yeah, you would deserve that. I'm like, you don't invite somebody to my birthday party. You see that? That's all about me. You don't invite somebody I don't like and do it if you want to. You right, I'm going to fight you or I'm going to leave. And
That'd
then it's
been a
going to be like,
funny ass fight.
Usher would have got beat up.
Hey, what if
This
Usher could fight? That's
Usher
probably
can't
why he
fight.
didn't fight him. How we know that?
There are certain types of people in the world you just don't fight, and I'm gonna be honest. Chris Brown is one of them. You notice how Chris Brown name didn't make it on that Drake
No.
op list? I would not add you either after you threw a chair at me. So again, no.
What the fuck? A op
Chris
list.
Brown is crazy. Not
He
anymore,
not crazy. That
hopefully.
man ain't crazy. He was never crazy. That man was never crazy.
Okay, we're gonna say angry niggas.
What
He was wilding. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, sorry, you was getting out of control. You
man was it though? You know what I'm saying? Like what real man didn't go through a violent
were
phase? You know what I'm saying? Drywall didn't owe me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
a lot. Because a lot of people don't throw no chair out of no window either during the interview.
Damn. I mean, he hold
Yeah.
that shit. He did like
But
Riley on the Boondocks. He tried to start a fight. I know what you did, Chris. You tried to start some shit.
yeah, I'm
But
like, Chris
nah,
Brown has done a lot of stuff that's questionable. Again,
yeah.
but what I like about him is the fact that he owns it. It's like, again, don't beat a dead horse. He owned it. What you want him to do? He apologized to Rihanna. He ain't never gonna be with her. It don't matter. He don't want her. And
Nah.
well,
I think
I
like
can't vouch
he
for
owned
her.
up to his shit just like Michael Vick did. Like Mike Vick,
And
he
it's
did
like
his
you just
time. He did what he did.
try to keep him locked in one little box. I'm like, that's not him. Let him live his
Yeah,
life.
man's went through the justice system like y'all like care about dogs and shit more than you do people. Y'all dragged the man through the process. That y'all and put in place, and then he went through that process, got out, got back on his career horse. Excuse
Bless
me,
you.
to be in the NFL. Thank you. And y'all still dragged this man. Man got out of the NFL, tried to be an NFL analyst. Y'all dragged him on that shit.
It's because people don't know how to give other people a second chance. It's like, again, they paid their debt. Leave them alone. What more do you want? Do you want him to die? Because that says more
Look,
about you
look,
than it
it's
does about
because
them. Because they
it's the
paid their
people
debt.
that
They
care more
own
about
it.
animals.
But again, that's fine. But he still paid his debt to society over it. Let
Mm-hmm.
it go. He deserves another chance to be a human. He's a human. He's fallible. We all are. Let's not pretend like we all haven't done stuff throughout our life. Just because of the fact that ours is not out in the open doesn't mean you haven't done anything. And would you like a second chance if had you done something? Yes, you would. Leave folks alone. He did his time. Okay? Chris Brown, you're right. Y'all ruined his career. Y'all still trying to ruin his career. And you clearly see it's not working. He a whole superstar on y'all face. Selling out, what is it, the second or third biggest stadium 2 nights in a row.
Yeah. Man's a
Y'all not,
monster.
y'all
You know
not
what I'm saying?
phasing him.
And not in a good way. You know what I'm
I,
saying? Like
I know.
that was really bad timing. Look, the man is a monster. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
This dude is like our generation's Michael Jackson now that he's gone. You know what I'm
Pretty
saying?
much.
Now that
And that's
Michael's
what
dead,
he did say that's who inspired him, especially with like dance and stuff like that. Yeah. And that's
do
somebody
y'all
who will never get a chance to be at the Super Bowl because of what he did. Even though he owns it, the NFL don't want him ever.
ain't nobody worry about them Super Bowl shows be garbage anyway. You know, like all of them been trashed since I
But
can
the crazy
remember.
part about it is like some of the people that you pick have done time back in their own day. So how are you
Some
gonna
of
be
them
biased against
and
Chris
some and
Brown?
look, and some of them even snitched. No shade, snitched. You know what I'm saying? How you beat that murder case?
But the crazy part about it is I'm
If they
like, didn't
want you,
y'all
they
have
was gonna get you.
somebody?
You snitch.
But the crazy part about it, I'm like, didn't y'all have somebody who knocked a woman out in the elevator and he was still on the team? He only got a little fine, but
That man said
but we
them
can't say
owners said
nothing
that
about
bitch
Chris
all
Brown.
right. She was all right. She shook it off. She iced up.
Yeah, dragging her unconscious body out of the elevator.
Had that bitch looking fucking ragdoll that bitch.
Yeah, but
That's crazy
y'all
as fuck.
keep
Well, I feel like the Boondocks. Like, I wonder what she did to make that nigga that mad.
him open her mouth, I guess.
Oh my god, dog! It was a bitch. Hey, it was a bitch on my TikTok live, and everybody was just dragging the shit out of her. I guess her man punched her in the eye, and she just was not calling the police. She was on Instagram. She was on TikTok live. Eye just bigger than a motherfucker, big purple ass eye, and she trying to open her eye. That big dead swole motherfucker. She trying to open that shit up. And
Ooh.
everybody in the comments like, stop. Why are you on TikTok and not calling the police? I'm not gonna call the police. I ain't no snitch. I ain't know this. I ain't know that. I'm like, you basically snitching on this nigga now by being on live, stupid. So it's like you're indirectly snitching. You know what I'm saying? So if he sees this, he's probably gonna give you a second one. You know what I'm saying? Or probably just hit you in the same one so it go back to being black. But like
The washer and the dryer.
the head goes between. Okay. But no, man, like she was just like talking about what happened, and she was explaining her story. Like this bitch ain't never gonna get to the point because she's trying to get more clicks and more likes and more shares and gifts and
But it's
shit.
because what is it? It's sympathy. Like you're
Yeah.
using domestic violence, if it even is domestic violence, because some people are really good makeup artists, and you can make it seem like you have a black eye, and you really
Ooh.
don't.
Oh, this bitch was fucked. Her shit. She had like a cut on her shit, and she was swollen, and her eye was red, and had bloodshot vessels in there. You can't unless she put in contacts and put like prosthetics right over the top of that motherfucker to make it look swollen.
I
But
don't know.
shit.
Tyler Perry knew how to do it in his movies, so
He's, that nigga still got bad wigs. He can't do nothing. Like,
I'm talking about
that's-
abuse,
oh
domestic
yeah,
violence scenes. They do quite
he
well.
can show make a good black eye, but damn it, boy, them wigs be toe the fuck up. Shit.
That's not funny, but yeah, but it's like again, that's wild. You'd be amazed at how
Yeah,
many people
she
just use the pity of their lives
and I
when
come to
it's
find out it was her
still
fault because it
alive.
came out that she was playing games with his ass, and you know what I'm saying. And he got mad and round up and deck super socked her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what happened. And everybody started clowning her ass, like, "Yo, I see what the problem is now." Like
Yeah, y'all both sound like clowns because no one should be able to
fucking
get you that riled
crazy.
up, whether she playing with you or not. And you shouldn't be
The
one to rile
only the
nobody out.
only way the only way that I will probably super sock a bitch if she playing with me like that is if she gave me something I can't get rid of. I will probably destroy this motherfucker's fuck what orbital bone
Okay,
every
Chris
time it gets
Brown.
healed. Every time. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why Rihanna got beat.
Hey, our Browns, we crazy. My mom's maiden name. My mama's.
You're
You know what I'm
tan.
saying? Shut up. They just add a little creamer into it. You feel me? But look, I'm
He ain't
here,
one of us.
baby. I'm here. Hey, on the cool. It's some people that's her color and darker that don't even claim black people. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't claim nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like they get mad and they say the N word with the hard R. I was on a TikTok live and one dude was like getting mad because they was like telling black men to be
Crazy
better and this
word.
and that. And he was like, it was a black dude. He came in stupid. I was like, ooh, he was mad. I was like,
Big
and
dog.
you black.
You mad, big dog?
I'm telling you, dog. I'm like, dang, that's crazy. Like you could tell he got a white woman. And she's like, go and tell him, give it to him, baby.
Go ahead, little
He's like, he
heart.
turned around, he looked at her like, you know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say
it. She probably like it.
She
Like,
probably
call
did.
me master.
She probably got some of that terrible Pornhub dialogue when they fuck. Give me some of that big black. Like, yo, this bitch tripping. That would turn me the fuck off if I heard some shit like that. Like a bitch, I'm sitting here trying to do my due diligence, and this bitch is telling me some racist shit like that. I'm like, hold on, bitch.
That's that slave mentality, man. Let me stop.
Man, hell no. That's when you start boxing her ass. You know what I'm saying? Start beating her ass. Just start punching her in the pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no, because some people think they've arrived when they get that white girl. So,
boy, hell no. They don't know, but they finna arrive in the jail. You know what I'm saying? I'll be running from them bitches like, what's that big boy,
that's
that
just
big
not
sissy?
my problem.
What's that big sissy that supposed to play that role in the Marvel, but they took it from him because the white girl reported him for abuse. You know what I'm talking about? It was some big ass black dude. He played Creed's opponent
That
in that
doesn't help
boxing
me.
movie. Damn, I'm trying to
Help
think of his
me.
name. He a big ass dude, you know what I'm saying? But he just real corny. He was like swole in the movie with Creed with
Well, which Creed?
Michael B. Jordan. I think it was 2.
I know Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, he was like it was in Creed 2. I can't think of his name. But anyway, like he got a white girl, felt like he was on top, and she brought his ass right back down. He was
Is
supposed to
it
play.
Lauren?
No, he was
Is it
supposed to
him?
play. No, he was supposed to play Kang in the new movie, the new Marvel movie.
Let me go to 3.
Damn, they got a third Creed.
Yes,
What the fuck? It probably was the third one then, the latest one.
2023.
Uh,
Yeah, that's when the third Creed came out. Sir, where you been?
at work. Shit, that's where I've been at. Shit, I've been at work.
Jonathan Majors.
Jonathan Majors. That's who it is. Yeah, got a white girl. They got into it. And she was chasing this nigga down the street, and they had cameras on the street catching his ass running away like a Benny Hill video.
Well, a lot of people be thinking, it's only black women that's crazy. White
Ain't the
women just
crazy
as
shit is
bad.
she did that shit, and then she dropped the charges recently. She just dropped the charges.
Don't worry, she'll do it again.
It was already over with. This man done lost his career damn near. I'm just like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Marvel would have been big for him.
His career may be gone, but she's still crazy.
But see, now he got to play like a shirtless woman beater in a Tyler Perry movie probably now. That's low key sus. He low key like Wiener.
Because people be swearing up and down, the rest of these women that they crazy. Women crazy, period. You better hope you find one that's sane.
That's just ghetto bitches. Speaking of ghetto bitches, that makes me arrive to my next topic. What'd you think about ghetto ASMR? You know, motherfuckers be just
I would be ashamed.
ghetto ASMR.
I would be ashamed of my own kind. And I'm already
Be
ashamed of
hold your microphone up to that damn smoke detector. Hold that bitch out the window to hear the dog barking.
I'm about to say you gotta get the little Cheeto bag joint.
Yeah, rolling up a hot Cheetos.
You
Hell
gotta get
nah.
the spray. Black people be abusing that daggone spray. I'm like, if you don't go home and wash, stop
Hell
that.
nah.
It smells like alcohol in here. It doesn't even smell like Japanese cherry blossom anymore. It just smells like alcohol.
It smell like butane in this bitch. What the hell's going on in here?
You like that joint. We all gonna burn up.
Have a fucking helicopter sound. Here's some sirens in the background, the ASMR.
Make sure they have like all the bingles and stuff like that on. Just shake your
And
ass.
chicka, 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 chicka. Just start beating on the door like the police. Your refrigerator door opening and closing. Like, you know, when kids be trying to sneak shit out the fridge in the middle of the night, that plastic, because the bitch ain't cleaning it forever, they be peeling itself away from the fridge.
I must say, you already know they over there.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, lighter flicks. Hear grinders. Hear the grinders. The bitch grinding her little nuggets up.
Yelling.
Hear,
from
you know
anybody.
what I'm saying?
Kids running in the background.
Heavy footsteps. Yeah, heavy footsteps. Sound like Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I hear Jurassic Park. Oh my god. Fuck. Have like 2K playing in the background. Hear a random controller thrown. All she gonna do is take her mouse by the
random twerking, even though they ain't got nothing to twerk with.
Bro, Ghetto ASMR booty clapping. Hell yeah. Maybe that's freak nigga ASMR. I ain't gonna lie.
It's sad because there's too many people out here who really, really enjoy that.
Hell yeah. Like, bitch, bite that shit again. Hey, you ever notice like the bitches that do that, the ASMR when they be eating, what's that, mukbang shit? They start off looking like you. And then when they get done, they look like Aretha Franklin. Like that bitch, she look like she could carry a tone. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a big wholesome looking bitch now.
Do the, what is it? That freeze the cornstarch and be eating it, and people really like it. Yes, like it's like cornstarch chunks or something like that. And when they bite into it, a lot of people like that noise when women do that. I'm like that
crunching. It's like a crunching noise. It's just a crunching noise, right?
I don't know, but all I know is it's pure cornstarch.
This bitch couldn't eat no chips. She had to find some fucking cornstarch. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yes, and they
ain't that bad for you?
It is, but it depends because it has something to do with iron and stuff like that.
Is cornstarch bad for you to eat?
Because it's nothing in cornstarch. It's when you get ready to fry it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know too much about cornstarch.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. But nah, man, that shit's crazy. Nah, like that's like remind me of like the strange people that be what was it, Strange Addictions, when the bitch was eating mattress, the bitch was eating Vicks, toilet paper, tissue.
It just reminds me of that weird girl Ice Spice.
Ice Spice. It's her infatuation with doo doo.
And people farting in her face apparently. I'm like,
what? That bitch like pink eye.
Yeah, she likes that, and she likes crap. And very close.
You see, she got skinny, and she likes Ozempic. Hey, everybody mad because she's skinny now. What the fuck was that?
I just like I really just wanted to throw up, like just the thought.
You just almost threw up like a cat, dude. They was like, get that fucking shit out of here. Hey, Pepper, look at your people.
Don't you start that.
She a cat too, man. Hey, she got on my ass. She was trolling me on my own video. So I don't have catnip. That fucking last week hit her. She laughed so hard. She stopped that. Over here with the. That was a concern of mine when I first started this shit. I was like, y'all, I do sniff a lot. I ain't on that booger sugar shit. You know, I don't even put nothing on my nose, obviously.
But like, we'll know you.
Shit, I'll be up in that bitch like Tony Montana. Who I trust?
Who are you?
I am fucking Zim. You lie. Stupid dog. Why is there bacon in the soup? Fucking Gert. Cause I made it.
Bacon pancakes, bacon
I
pancakes.
swear to God, I thought you was gonna do the Donald Trump dance.
No,
That
is
is the
weird.
basic. That's the basic.
That makes me feel like I'm skiing.
That's like the white version of this. Hey, what if that's what Trump was doing? What if Trump was telling us that somebody bitch getting fucked this evening?
Well, he got shot. He think he one of us. He understand what black people go
Hey,
through.
that crazy nigga got up with his hand up, like pumping a fist, like yeah. I'm like,
You still
the
don't like
fuck?
us, but yeah.
I bet that nigga had a montage playing in his head when it happened. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Fucking, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it anymore. Black
They're eating
people, I am
peppers.
like you. We're taking the shots. I too have been shot before. Nah, man.
This Evie with a
This
gun.
ghetto ASMR, man. Bitch biting into a pickle.
Stop. I like pickles. Don't ruin pickles. Do fried chicken.
Yo, that will be crazy. Like here in Louisiana hot sauce.
Just say that.
How could nobody know how to get the sauce out? Like, what's wrong with y'all? Like, how come y'all don't know how to get the sauce out of there?
What you mean?
How you supposed to get the sauce out?
I don't know. I'm not a hot sauce fan, so
Show me how you get the sauce out of the bottle.
I just shake the bottle.
No shit. I mean, like, how do you do it?
What do you mean? You just shake it.
Ain't nobody see that.
You don't need to see it.
How do you shake the bottle?
Just do that.
You're welcome, people at home.
Stop.
They're like, I'm finna subscribe right now. He like, I'm finna subscribe right now. Look, dog.
Stop it.
That was like a prank they had a long time ago. They was like, hey,
if y'all want to see my face, go follow my TikTok.
There you go. Yo,
I'm kidding.
Go ahead, drop the link. We'll put the link in the description if she wants to.
I am kidding.
They're gonna be hate mailing like, you talking about us, bitch? Talking about the ghetto chicks. You gonna fucking run into a Sharkeisha. But nah.
I don't have no beef with no ghetto chicks. Their life not my problem.
I give them $200 every now and then. No, I'm playing. But nah, I wouldn't. $50. Like I'll be like Pawn Stars. Like the best I could do is 50.
I'm gonna say, I'll come across them eventually. But I come for everybody. I'm equal opportunity. I even come for myself. What you gonna do?
What?
Like what?
Come for yourself.
I'll be wrong sometimes.
I'm beefing with me again.
Shut up. You know I'll be beefing
with myself. What's wrong? I'm beefed out with me. Man, I got the game fucked up today. Shit.
Some days I do, and I'll be wrong. And then I gotta go back and apologize.
Boy, that'd be the worst thing. You gotta apologize. You apologize like parents do. You hungry? You wanna go get some?
I actually say I'm sorry.
I'll stop saying I'm sorry. I got told I'm a sorry motherfucker. That after I told somebody I was sorry, like, yeah, you sorry motherfucker. I stopped saying I'm sorry. I ain't gonna give you fucking bitches no more ammo to call me any other name or nothing else when we trying to make up. I'm just gonna tell you that I apologize. Anyway. I apologize. That's why you can't do nothing bad about when I say I apologize. But if I say I'm sorry, like, yeah, you sorry, bitch.
I mean, it's still going. You can still say that. Apologize. This is just another way of saying I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna say that I apologize. I'm not gonna say that I'm sorry.
I know, but since I know you're apologizing because you're sorry, I'm still gonna say you're sorry. It's just a fancy term of saying I'm sorry.
You tell a smart ass that shit, they gonna turn that shit around on you. You sorry, bitch? You sorry in bed? You sorry in this? You sorry in this? Yeah. Don't give them that. No ammo. Unload the gun. Unload that shit. I
I
apologize.
mean, a bitter woman's gonna do that whether you say apologize or not. They're gonna throw insults at you.
Yeah, that's when you throw insults at her parents. That's what you do. And then buy
Or
her clear
we
still.
not play their game. That'd be a lot better.
Yeah,
Because
just
like
hit
at the
her.
end of the day,
Just
you
punch
still
that
got
bitch.
love for me
Super
to be
hard.
here.
Hit her as hard as you can. She won't talk to you like that no
Oh,
more.
just
Bust her in
troll
that
'em.
shit. Beat the brakes off this bitch.
Just troll them. Because like again, if they running around still being bitter, still doing stuff,
just,
that means you
hey,
still
just,
got love
hey,
for
just,
me.
hey, your bitch start talking bad to you, to jump, flinch out of ass. Just do like that real quick. And she flinched, like, that's what I thought. Just walk off. Like, she traumatized.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's what you do. Jump at it like you do a dog when a dog get excited. If your dog jump, like, if he put his paws out like this, when you do like that, you jump at your dog and they be like, if your bitch do that, don't do that shit no more.
Please do not take any advice from this podcast.
Yeah, don't take no advice from me. See, you better
Just in
learn.
case.
Y'all better
Just in
y'all
case
better
some of
start
y'all
putting
weak
y'all.
and that woman don't mind jumping back at you.
Shit, there might be a man. If she beat your ass, it might be a man. You might want to check them.
It could be a man. You never know
She found the
nowadays.
Dragon Balls.
And
But
finna
nah,
clock you
oh
upside the head with them.
hell nah.
That's
Shit,
so
y'all better sit
funny.
down and watch some cooking with Kai videos together. Yo, they people so dirty out here, man. They found old girls supposed to be her leaks on her sex videos and shit, and they leaking them now because they mad at her. All these bitches mad at her. So now they digging and finding shit about the girl. I'm like, y'all hoes is just like bored or something.
Yeah, it's funny when hoes goes against hoes because no grown woman really cares about cooking with Kaya or what she's doing. If that's what she wants to do, let her do it.
It's like the meals be mediocre. What your bitch is tripping for? Like, what are y'all tripping for? It's always like the Alfredo Warriors that's always got some shit to say about old girl. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like her shit not that great. What like why are you so intimidated by this girl? That y'all feel like y'all need to just like expose her and drag her because yo man wanna watch her. Be happy and cook.
Mm, I don't
I
know.
was seeing TikTok videos, so it's like, dang, like it's real women like coming up trying to ask their man, it's like cooking with Kaya, and if he starts singing it, they be like, "What the fuck you watching that video for?" I'm like, damn,
Because we
bitch.
all know you're not watching it for her food and it's disrespectful at the end of the day. But I
Yeah,
don't
social
I
media.
don't I don't think it's that deep. No, you know
No,
how
it's
to
not.
control yourself even on social media. It's just not that deep to want to be going out here and digging up her life.
Oh
Like
yeah, y'all bitches
it's
is bitter.
it's not that serious because I'm like again, y'all giving her more clout. Like we already know the thirsty man gonna give her clout because y'all not getting anything anyway. So of course y'all like her. But for those who again you're being haters and giving her even more attention. I'm like, it's that the haters are starting to outweigh the thirsty folks. You're still making her popular. You're still making her famous. Like, cut it out. If you want these
Yeah,
hoes to stop being famous, stop giving them all that hate. Cause you every time you watch her video, it goes up. Every time you see her, you're helping her numbers go up. It's like it's stupid. If you really want to keep her from being that popular, all the women that's hating, leave her alone. That's all you gotta do. It's
we know
not
it's not
that
gonna
hard.
happen. It's not gonna happen.
It's not. That's the sad part about it. I'm like, so what? I'm like, let her live her life. She got answer for it one way or the other. Who cares what she doing?
Go and drop the OF. Drop that OF cooking with Kaya. Shit, you gonna make bank. You gonna make bank. You ain't gotta cook
she,
shit but
probably,
noodles.
she probably already has. Because again, people desperate.
They're gonna. Hey, look, that shit gonna be popping. That
And
shit
I'm
gonna
like,
be.
but we getting to a point where y'all gonna have to pick. I'm like, you want to sit right here and eat your own food, or you want to keep giving it to some hoe on the internet?
They probably look, like because the hoes be mad
Hmm.
because they can't cook but one meal. That man tired of fucking with some Salisbury steaks and potatoes. They tired of that bullshit. He say he
But
wants
the
something
problem,
different.
but I'm like, if anything, I'm like, that just speaks society as a whole. I'm like, you give hoes these power. at the end of the day, and you wonder why, again, most people or most women who got a brain got a problem with hoes because they don't have to do nothing but take their clothes off. And then they can just automatically be popular. But I'm like, if that's what they want to do, let them do it. You ain't got to do it.
I'm gonna do like Ocho. I'm gonna like, I ain't gonna speak on this. I'm gonna do like Ocho. Like, God damn it, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah, they got it coming, man. Like Ocho don't have no fucking input on nothing.
I mean, I don't see anything. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I see what's wrong with her, but I don't see anything wrong with what she's doing. But that's because again, I come from a different world where I'm like, again, respect yourself. If you meant to be popular, you can keep your clothes on and to do it, be actually entertaining. You cooking with being sexy is not entertaining. But for a thirsty man, it is because men suck.
She probably started that shit off like being like trying to be funny, like
No.
happy she made a meal and like, oh look, y'all cooking with Kaya now, cooking with Kaya, whatever. And then people took that shit. It was like going with like, well, we need some more cooking with Kaya, and then she made it a thing because that's what the people wanted for social media. That's what
No.
they do. She's a content creator, and people mad about that. Like, nigga, shut up. Like,
Because I guess like
everybody ain't on social media to tap in, like to fucking scam people.
I
She
guess
just happy
I
making
guess
meals.
for them it's annoying because you get annoyed when hoes constantly keep getting popular over somebody who's actually genuinely entertaining.
Y'all
I'm
y'all
like,
made
but that's the
y'all
world
made
we
Big
live in,
Groove,
though.
that big dancing nigga that be eating food all like retardedly and shit and be fucking dancing and
Who
shit. The man that
I
played
don't
Johnny
know.
Bravo. The man that played Johnny Bravo. The black dude. Yeah, that big dancing ass nigga be walking around like
I don't like him. He's
dog, like
funny, but he's
he's
not
not
worth a
funny.
follow.
He is
He's
not
not
funny.
worth.
That
Well,
nigga's annoying.
don't you sound like the women that don't like cooking with Kaya? She
That
ain't
nigga's
funny. And
the
she-
way you said that, the way you said it, like how people be saying like somebody is annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my equivalent of like that nigga's annoying.
but that's
I
my
don't
point.
even.
That's exactly how these women feel. It's annoying.
Yeah, but I'm not
We're
finna
trying
sit here and try
we're
to
trying
find
to
this
get
nigga's.
forward, but here we are being set back because you dumb hoes want to
No,
keep
no.
hoes.
What I'm saying, like that's the difference between men and women. Like the hoes is gonna try to expose the bitch and try to drag her. Like the niggas just gonna like, I don't want to see this video. We gonna. I put my shit to not interested, and I never saw him again. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking for a way to bring this nigga down. Like he's fucking Lex Luthor. I'm not looking for that.
Oh, you
You know what
got
I'm
some men
saying?
out there that's doing it, commenting in them videos and stuff like that. Yes, you do have men out there that's doing that. Because y'all, unfortunately, y'all just as petty as women.
Bitches,
It's stupid.
bitches, bitches. They come in two genders. You
It's
know what I'm
stupid.
saying?
It's
The
still
bitches.
stupid. I'm like, for me, I'm like, if that's not your type of content, you don't have to watch it.
Swipe.
Just,
Just swipe. That's what I do. I swipe. I ain't gonna comment.
but
I'm
it's
not
almost
finna
like
share
when
the post.
people,
See this?
it's just like when people just don't like something, you just hone in on it like they got tunnel vision. I'm like, if you don't open some other paths and go mind your business, she ain't got an
Mm-mm.
answer to nobody but God. And that's at
And
the
her
end of the
nigga.
day.
And her nigga. That's what else she got to answer to.
Maybe he might be encouraging it. I don't know. A lot of men out
Hell
here like
yeah.
it
He
when they
he
want to
probably want home.
hold themselves out for money.
Hey, and he be
So
dancing with her ass and he be recording like, "Cooking with God."
I'm like, probably. I'm like, and that says a lot about him too. So I'm like, again, but that's y'all
Shit.
relationship. I really don't care what you do. And I'm like, not
She
everybody is
said,
not meant to be a
she
content
said,
creator.
she said that's
But
y'all relationship. Y'all heard that? That's y'all relationship. But anyway,
and
man, we're
pretty
gonna go ahead and wrap this up. That's been our time. Yeah, dog, 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? These joints be flying by. Like I try to keep it at around 2 hours. You know what I'm saying? Just so the truck drivers that be hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can watch the video, listen to the motherfucker, because we don't be doing a whole lot of like Kermit the Frog movements and shit like that. We should be talking our shit. Sometimes we may have a funny face, or she may hit her head on the desk. You know what I'm saying? Like something's gonna happen, but you may not be able to see it till you pull over and take your piss outside your window. But like,
so
or make
mean
a
to
piss,
me.
or make a piss bomb for the mowing crew. Throw out the window and it heats up.
Mr. Oink Oink.
Hey, I tell you, I'm like Shannon Sharp. Nigga said I eat everything on a pig except the oink. Hell nah. But look, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Is there anything you want to shout out before we wrap up?
Everyone have a good night. See you next time.
See y'all next time, man. Look, hey, don't forget, wherever you get your pods, don't forget to like, subscribe. Hey, share this shit too, man. We talk shit every week. You know what I'm saying? We try to
We
put
don't
something
mean Tide
out.
Pods.
What you say?
I said we don't mean Tide Pods.
Nah, no Tide Pods. Shit. Hey, you can go to Walmart and Sam's, Costco, and all that shit and be like, hey man, go check these
No.
goofy niggas out. Y'all want a sample? Play a clip. Here, set up a sample booth in Costco and just play a clip. Like, y'all like that? Y'all like that? Okay, bet. Yeah, man, wherever you get your pods, man, go ahead and rate and subscribe. YouTube crew, man, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so y'all be the first ones to know when we drop another dope
Chris
ass
Brown,
bunny
please.
rabbit hole. Yeah, Chris Brown official, man. Go and subscribe to the channel so you can make this woman happy. Come get your $1,000. Come get your stack. All right. And she go, hey, why she take the most awkward picture ever?
Never.
That leg gonna be up, huh? She gonna be. You lie. As soon as she see that motherfucker, she gonna be like, yeah, she gonna be all quiet and shit. You think that motherfucker blush now? Shit, you just wait. Chris come through
I
that
would
that
too
fucking
busy be
door.
trying to hug him. I'd be like, I just want a hug. I'm like, you can have $1,000 for a hug.
Ooh, shit. Let me get fun and get talent and shit. Watch me make charge bitches $1,000. I'm gonna charge 1,100 for taxi season. You know, I can't write it off. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, shut up. I'm still gonna do it. Hey, if I get famous from that Tubi movie, y'all heard it here first. You know what I'm saying? The Tubi movie is gonna happen. I just need a little more time and I need a script.
Everyone.
We going down another hole. Shit. Like, what's that I stepped in? But no, man, thank y'all again for y'all continued viewership. Man, I do appreciate you, everybody, for every part that they have in this. Thank you so much. Y'all have a beautiful evening, man. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Good night.